Hello everybody and welcome to the HeartGold Pokemon Nuzlocke. Today we have returned. Me and Mr. Peter are here once again to try to do things. Today we're going to catch a Snorlax, or at least we're going to try. Maybe die trying. Who knows? Find out right here. But before we do, we had a disappointment. Why do you gotta make
it so vague like that? Just say we're going to catch it. Don't jinx us, it's a big Snorlax, dog.
Yeah, okay, so we thought this Blissey would be great. And you know, it's got an ability, Serene Grace, which boosts the likelihood of added effects appearing. But my god, that defense. The attack is one thing, like we can send it up as like a wall, but we can't because look at that defense. We thought it would be better.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it had both defense and it just didn't have any form of attack. But apparently, Blissey is just very, very lopsided. Ironically, this is basically a Shuckle.
Yeah. Yeah. It's basic. It is a big pink Shuckle.
Yeah.
And I don't like it anymore.
We do not huckle with Shuckle.
No, we do not. And Blissey, you're gonna go in useless for now. Wait a minute, do you have something we need? No, you don't have any items. By the way, I was looking into the Oval Stone. It really didn't need the Oval Stone.
Oh, what does Oval Stone do?
It allows it to evolve from a Happiny to a Chansey.
Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, well, I think
the other one would have been better.
Everyone would appreciate this real quick. Let's see if it makes the mic.
It did not, sadly.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I tried to get a nice pouring ASMR. It did not
work. It's okay.
Work.
I have lovely Baroque gaming mug filled. Let's see if we can chance this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's coffee, and I put whipped cream and cinnamon on it because I'm basic.
But that's basically delicious, so.
It's basically delicious. All right.
Okay.
So I also have. I was just about to train up our Slugma and Murkrow, or should I say Drippy and Belladonna.
Yeah, make sure we only call it Drippy because its Pokemon name is just waiting to be made fun of.
Yeah, I think you've already done that.
Yep.
But we've also got Angie Bacon, which I was training up because I thought of something.
Wait, what is Anger Point?
When it gets hit by a crit, it raises something.
It's attack.
It's attack. Yeah, it's attack. I mean, it's level 30, so like it still needs 20 levels or so before it's useful. But I just started training it up, and I was thinking about what it should have.
Okay.
Hear me out. If we go to the Move Rememberer, he will have Low Kick as an option.
Okay.
Low Kick does damage based on how much the enemy weighs.
Look at you doing Pokemon research.
So, therefore, if we do that, Angie Bacon might be a contender for Snorlax.
Depending on how good his defense ends up being.
Yeah, I mean, we could, of course, train him up.
We could also look that up real quick.
Also, quickly, what level were we leveling up Belladonna? Because I forgot. I tried to comb through the
50?
old.
Oh no, we oh that's right. Let me look through the moves. One moment. Let me look up that Murkrow.
You know what? While we do this, we're gonna take a quick break for those of you on YouTube. For those of you on YouTube, we're gonna take a quick break after we figure out what our team should be, what's the plan, and we'll be back right after this. There should have been an ad there, but there won't be. So you're just gonna get a hard cut right about now. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody.
Nothing happened. Shut up. We're gonna evolve a bird.
Yeah, look at this. It's a stone, and it does things. Whoa!
What's
look
happening?
at this.
Eddie. Eddie Dude.
We
are now in Kanto.
Well, I mean, we're actually at the Indigo Plateau right now because that's a good training ground.
Yes.
So, I mean, imagine if it was Indigo Plateau time, I would be crying because none of our Pokemon
now very carefully take its item.
I'm going to extract the item from the bird. Item. Take. It has been taken.
Durf.
Durf, what are you talking about? Nothing happened.
Why are you healing them?
I press wrong buttons all the time.
I can see that.
Why do you need to ask why? You know why.
I need to point it out. It's my job.
Nothing needs to be pointed out. Okay, so let's get rid of this. You're useless. And,
not for right now. Get Philippe.
Philippe.
Umbreon.
We wanted our...
And we were deciding who we wanted.
And our last pick. Welcome back, everybody. We've decided, finally, and nothing bad
happened.
Nothing went wrong.
You missed nothing.
Nothing went wrong. And you'll never know. Unless you check me out live on twitch.tv/Baroque Gaming. But why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's right here on YouTube. What are you doing? Come on. Anyway, we're back. We've decided our team.
Your own advertisement, dog.
Our team is right here.
Yourself in the foot.
Our team is right here. As
Come
well
for me.
as
I want to be seen live. I like talking to people in chat.
You want to be seen? Do you have a webcam on?
No. I said I like to chat people live.
Oh, okay. No reason. Exactly. No reason. So we're just going to go into the cave for a bit. We're going to train up our Angie Bacon.
Yes.
By way of XP share. Because Lester is... no reason to be on Twitch. No reason at all. No.
So many
Why
reasons.
are we... What? Because you can catch me live. I don't stream live on YouTube. I stream live on Twitch. That's where it's at. But yeah, shall we speed this up?
I know we've tried doing the double stream before, but it never goes well when you try to split the stream.
What do you mean, split the screen?
When you try to split the stream between Twitch and YouTube, when you try to do
well,
both.
yeah, I mean, I was doing it wrong. There's a website you could go to where you stream to one place, and the website is then in charge of streaming it to your YouTube and your Twitch and your whatever. I could have done it like that, but whatever. No technical difficulties here at twitch.tv/Baroque Gaming. None at all. Oh. Do we want to speed things up?
I would.
Okay,
I think everyone would appreciate some chill beats to relax to as we bake podcast.
Absolutely. Let's do that right now. So this is also a great place for people to get their defense up. So I'm happy with this.
And in a Nuzlocke, ironically, we want that all the time.
All the time. All the damn time.
Also, finally, Lester has the psychic. Mwah,
he does. I got rid of disable because I thought we've never used it in battle, like in a real battle.
Never. It is so rare to use.
Because if there was a move that was like super scary, we would just switch him out.
Yeah. The only way you would be able to use it is you switch a Pokemon back in to disable immediately after, but it's never worth it, man.
Never.
At least in a Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke, it's all about consistency. The risks are almost never worth it. Almost. But in the meantime, so we're just gonna be grinding up Angry Bacon.
Slash Lester, yeah.
Slash Lester. And everyone else on the team is at a level that we could handle Snorlax. Perfect.
Yeah, I think so.
And then after the Lax, we need to definitely train up our bird. And then we can also probably steamroll through the next 2 gyms.
You think? I mean, I honestly don't know how to get to the next gym. I assume something with the. I'm assuming something with the Snorlax is the thing.
Snorlax will open up Diglett Cave, and through Diglett Cave we will be able to get the pewter, and by getting the pewter, we will be able to get to Blaine's
Meridian.
No,
but we also have to go to what's it called? Pallet Town and. Well, now I know Pallet Town doesn't have a gym, but what I'm saying is like through Pallet Town.
We have to go through Pallet Town to get to Blaine's
Cinnabar.
Yes.
It's not Blaine. It's somebody else.
No, it's Blaine.
Are you sure it's Blaine? Is Blaine an old man?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't know why I thought he wasn't an old man.
No, that's the old man.
No, Blaine is the dragon trainer. You're thinking of someone else.
No, it's Blaine.
They're
You're
both
thinking
Blaine?
of someone else.
Who's
No.
the dragon? Who's the dragon champion?
Lance.
Lance? When the hell did that happen? I always thought it was Blaine.
Are you okay, buddy?
No, obviously not.
Do you taste copper right now? Can you feel your arm?
You know,
I want you to go to Google real quick. Just real quick.
I was a bit concerned about that first thing you asked. I'm like, I mean, this coffee kind of tastes coppery.
Okay, now those are the signs of a heart attack.
Tasting copper?
Tasting metal.
Oh, and metal.
People usually equate copper because I don't. Everyone's been a kid, and we have pennies here in America. And then not feeling your left arm because that's the arm closest to your heart. Those are
I definitely got the left arm thing. I thought also tasting metal in your mouth was a very radiation poisoning thing.
Well, it's a common thing. You're correct with tasting metal. Many different ailments cause that.
Blaine equals fire. Lance equals dragon. All right, cool. Don't even joke about that, bro. Are you able to smell burnt toast? If I had toast and then burned it, which I wouldn't do, I might.
I might be confusing the metal taste with something else, and I think he's right. I think it's about smelling burnt toast. I might be confusing those.
Burnt toast.
Let me look this up.
Isn't it? I'm pretty sure you would feel some sort of.
Also, you have to know the difference between in men and women because they have different symptoms.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Crazy. I think we all have hearts and some.
Yes. Well,
you want to know something kind of funny, but kind of not? When I was younger and didn't actually see the word heart attack spelled out, when people said it, they didn't really enunciate the T on the end of heart.
Heart attack?
And so I thought people were saying hard attack, and I'm like, damn, what's a medium attack? What's that like?
So dumb.
And yeah.
Maybe
do we think
I'm confusing it with like a stroke because the only thing in the heart attack is discomfort in the area, shortness of breath, but like I said, discomfort in the arm or shoulder, left arm or shoulder.
Oh,
so what? Maybe it's a stroke. I'm confusing it for stroke symptoms. I'm getting flags.
You are definitely smelling burnt toast. No? I ain't even had the Rona, so I don't smell burnt toast. I can smell, but I don't smell burnt toast, I swear.
Okay, let's see. Symptoms for a stroke: trouble speaking or understanding what others are saying, so me on an everyday basis. Paralysis or numbness of the face, arm, or leg. Problem seeing in one or both eyes. Headache, trouble walking. What ailment is there where you have a weird taste in your mouth?
I'm pretty sure it's radiation poisoning.
Is it really only that one?
I've only heard that one.
I think you're right, because I did see that on the initial Google. My brain is deciding to make all of these one thing. But what's the toast one?
I have no idea. If you smell burnt toast randomly, it's a sign you're having a heart attack. Peter, you want to confirm this on like
I'm looking it up.
Mayo Clinic or
is smelling? That's funny because that's where he was. Let's see, on healthwomen.org, is smelling burnt toast a sign that you're having a stroke? If you're smelling burnt toast, first thing you should do is probably check your toaster. Oh, haha, thank you so much. You're so funny. Although lots of people think smelling something burning is a sign of a stroke, there's no solid evidence that this is true. Oh, so this is just a lie.
That's a myth. Okay, yeah, so it isn't.
So I wasn't necessarily wrong. It's just that I had bad information. So I was wrong, but not because I misremembered. It's just I had bad info.
Listen, it's all good.
I remembered correctly, but I am wrong.
We're all about discovering the truth here on Baroque Gaming. The truth is that it seems to be a myth.
What's really shocking me is I can't believe you didn't remember Lance and Blaine. We've met Lance.
We've interacted I know, with him and for some reason, I remembered his spiky-haired sprite and thought, yes, the one called Blaine.
Because his hair is fiery?
I guess.
You do realize that Blaine has no hair for there to be any fire.
You know... Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so we now know the symptoms for a heart attack, a stroke, and radiation poisoning. Everyone, check yourself, okay? After the shower.
Have you been eating too many bananas? Do you think you're going to get radiation poisoning from having too many bananas?
No, you die first.
Yeah, you die first. So you're good. You're good. Have you been to Chernobyl recently?
I also found out recently that apparently, although caffeine is a diuretic, which means for those of you who are not in the medical field, it just makes your body want to pee. Coffee is not technically a diuretic until you have about 500 milligrams of it, which is equivalent to about 10 cups. So if you're tracking water, a cup of coffee does count as a cup of water.
Interesting. Angie Bacon's level 35.
Yes.
And his defense and special defense are in the 60s now.
Nice.
Wants to learn Swagger. I'm going to say no.
No, I hate Swagger personally.
Give up. Also, Lester is now pretty much no longer... I don't want him to be 55. Like, I don't want him to be more than 55.
Is there anybody we can instead train?
Nasty Plot.
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing that I think we should discuss if it was not Headbutt or Sidebeam, but one, we like having a physical backup. Two, Headbutt has catching abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And three, although Sidebeam is 20 and could cause confusion, confusion has never helped us this entire run, unfortunately. And two, I think we can buy PP ups, can't we?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with getting rid of Sidebeam then.
Yeah. Plus Sidebeam's like 60.
65. So. Yeah. It's not bad though.
I love you, Sidebeam, but this is one of the best setup moves I have in the game.
All right. With that, I don't want Lester to gain any more levels. In fact, I'm just gonna run here.
Is there anyone on the team we can swap out instead?
You know what?
Can Angry Bacon fight for himself now?
I think he can. You know. He's level 35. We've been fighting level 30s.
Well, that's a very good point. Second also lowered special defense. That's a very good point I forgot about.
Polychan will be able to sweep as well because Polychan's water.
Yes, well, for the next two gyms, again, we think Polychan is going to be our bread and butter.
Yeah.
It's just now Lester is even better of a Pokemon. I would have never in a million years guessed that I would have been like, right? Yeah, man, I love my Hypno. But I love my Hypno.
Honestly, I think we just do the same thing we were doing with Lester, but with Polychan.
I agree.
But today I am just a Bill. I'm just a Bill. Something, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. I will say there is something about that reminds me of something that kind of ruins it for me. But I'm not going to ruin it for y'all by telling you what it is.
I feel like I know what it is, and I agree.
Okay, if you text it to me right now and you're right, I'll give you the look. I'll let you know.
Or you could just say, yeah, that's it, or no, that's not it.
No, because I don't want, well, yeah, I guess I could. If you do that right now, I'm going to get my text messages out. There we go.
Just sent.
No, but please elaborate.
Oh, maybe that's not the right word. What did they call it?
Is it this word?
Waiting for it to come through.
I did text it to you, right? Okay, good.
It hasn't come through to me yet.
Okay, because I was just making sure that I texted the right person. Because that would be awkward. For a random person.
I still haven't gotten it, so
wow.
I'm a little worried.
You know, I'm looking at it and it says your name. You're good. It's gonna come in the mail real soon. Don't you worry. Did you get it yet?
For it.
Oh
no,
my god. This is ridiculous. Is it just because my phone is like... My phone's been acting up today, like a whole lot.
I just sent you another text message to see if it went through.
Yeah, I got that.
That's so weird. Why am I not getting your shit?
I don't know. Can I send you like a screenshot of it?
Regardless, let's just keep grinding away.
Hold on. This needs to be addressed. I sent you a picture. I hope you get it.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh no.
I got the picture. Yeah.
That's the word?
That. Yeah. Well,
okay,
one of them. There are many words that apply to that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one of them.
That
wasn't what you're thinking of?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now you are.
No, I really don't, honestly.
Yeah, but now you are.
I will text you the reason why it's ruined for me, and hopefully you'll get it.
I'm scared. You're gonna have to text it and then send a picture of the text.
Oh my god, am I really gonna have to do that? That's gonna be...
Probably.
Here we go. It is, Ingy Bacon. Getting them levels.
I have a buddy of mine who has apparently been banned from a dating app because he tried to create a new account too quickly, and whenever you join one of those dating apps, they always like give you a boost. So they thought he was trying to cheat the system, so they just banned him outright.
Oh my goodness. I thought you were talking about... If he
wants to go on more dates, he's going to have to get a burner phone.
Okay.
That's so funny to me, man.
No joke. I thought you were talking about a mutual friend of ours.
Nope.
Who also got banned from a dating app.
Wait, I'm sorry, who? Quick, text it, take a picture, screenshot it, and then send it to me.
No, I'm not doing that shit. No
Dude,
more.
Dude, I need it.
No, okay,
Discord it to me.
Oh, I guess I could Discord it, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry that we're keeping you out of the loop and these... So basically there's a thing that kind of ruins that song. I'm just a bill. For me, at least.
Seriously, would you tell me why it's ruined? I'm still waiting for why the song is ruined for you.
Oh my god, I'm literally gonna have to take a... You're gonna get a picture within a picture.
I'm ready for it.
This is gonna be a confusing...
Pictureception me, bro.
Yep, there you go. There's your pictureception. Ridiculous.
Don't blame me, blame your phone.
I'm gonna blame my phone, because it's been acting up recently. Like today, I wasn't able to play either games that I'd usually play on my phone. I play Sudoku.
This is very interesting. I half agree.
Like you can kind of hear it. You can kind of hear it, and that is why it's ruined for me, and I don't want to root for...
You want to know what's even more screwed up? Is I'm going to make this even more confusing?
Oh,
he got acquitted, bro.
No, I know. Dude, I know. You're just giving it away.
A lot of people get acquitted, okay? You don't know which one.
Oh man, yeah, that's right, OJ.
If the glove does not fit, you must acquit.
Who said that? Who actually?
His lawyer.
Was that actually his lawyer who said that?
Yeah, that's the reason he got off. That's the famous line that got him off.
I thought it was like a newspaper headline.
Does not fit. No, that his lawyer made that up.
Wow.
That was the entire reason.
Yeah, and I'm sure they were able to. I'm sure they were able to make his hands swell up before they tried it on.
Well, it's not even just that. It's also the fact that the glove is so mangled and covered in blood, and that they couldn't get it on the man's hand anymore because it was really less of a glove and more of a washcloth at that point.
Oh my! I didn't even know that. Holy crap!
A little bit of both. It was a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Especially because didn't he come out with a book saying exactly how he would have done it if he did it? Which is him just saying, I did it and got away with it. Haha, pay me money so you can read my story.
You know, I don't know. But he was pretty good.
This went to a dark place. Let's talk about something nice.
I'm just saying, he was... it was like right... It was either in the middle... Yeah, I think the incident, you know, the crime, happened during the filming of The Naked Gun 2. Which he was in with Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, Leslie.
He was such a great guy, honestly.
He was a gem.
Oh.
He went out being sad because, like, I know right before his death, like, he was making a bunch of public statements saying, like, physical comedy is dead. Like, he was really upset.
Physical comedy? Then, like, no, when did he die, like, then?
I just remember, like, before his death, he was making those kind of statements. And I was like, oh, this kind of comedy's dead. But it was also, like, during the beginning of, like, the everyone's getting offended era. And
I see. Angie Bacon is level 40. And his defense is 74, and his special defense is 69. Special defense is lagging behind a lot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We have.
I mean, he's only got 10 levels. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna end up in the 80s. I'm afraid now. But
do we have a backup for Angie Bacon?
I don't think we do.
Because Best Boy's already in the party, right?
Yeah. Who else? Unless we train up a Haunch Crow.
No, I don't think we need a Haunch Crow to be.
Unless the Haunch Crow turns out to be a good defensive Pokemon overall, and I don't think it is.
Who are we talking about? At this point,
Belladonna.
Either the Pokemon, the dead comedian. Why did we name it
Belladonna? Why did we call it Belladonna again?
It was a name suggested by Durf.
That's right.
But yeah, I don't know who you're talking about because I don't know who we were talking about. Do you mean the Pokemon, the person, the dead comedian, or the person who got out of jail?
Leslie from The Naked Gun, the very famous comedian. He's the guy who's from the GIF of if you put face palm and then he face palms, someone else face palms, and the entire crowd face palms.
Oh, it's so
He's from very famous movies such as All the Naked Guns, Airplane. Very known for his physical comedy. Great, funny movies. But you know, towards the end of his life, he was upset because he felt it was going away. And to be fair, there haven't been a lot of physical comedies. Like that's less true. Hey, Lil Sully.
Lil Sully, leader of that choo-choo. Woo, woo. Hell yeah. Welcome. Do we have the black belt?
I think we do.
Or
I think
somebody has
to our Sandslash. Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy, whatever.
Whatever it is.
Our HM buddy has it. Held items.
Yes. Take. Thank you, Eddie Doo. You were correct. Also, like the main goal right now is Kanto gyms and
yeah. Absolutely. Give to Angie
Bacon. He's scary. I don't like it.
What's scary? Also, thank you for the second hydration.
Look at him. He's got an angry vein. He's got punching gloves on.
Dude, it's Angie Bacon, and he's coming at you hot.
That's funny because my other sort of podcast that I've never released one of our quotes is hydrate or dihydrate.
Angie Bacon. He's not ready yet.
Oh, no.
He's not ready yet.
No, he's not. No.
He's not ready. Like, yes, Philippe, get us to the end. Get us to the end, Philippe.
Just for the moment.
Get out of here, you darn dirty. Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
Woo! I thought Angie Bacon was fine. He is not fine.
Me too. Well, that's because it was explosion. Give him 3 more levels and he should be fine.
Really? Because what was his
That was an explosion.
On 74 defense, yeah. Okay. So then who are we putting out front? Pope Nord?
Sure. Yeah, I've actually read some of the original Three Musketeers.
Good, bad?
Love that that author. But like
Alexandre Dumas.
Yes, I love my Dumas. Now the problem is though, like it's like when you read ancient Greek writing and then like you read something and then the story frames it as like, oh, he's a great guy. You're like, okay, and then they do something, and by our standards today, it's like, oh, he's an asshole. And then in the story, everyone's like, oh, look how great a guy he is. I'm like, I don't like this. Nice. Nice level up.
Yeah, he's now, I think, 84 special defense.
So it's like, for example, like, because of course it's like the 18 or is it 1700s? I don't remember what time period, but it's the Three Musketeers.
Like when he wrote it or when it took place? Because I don't know when it took place. Yeah, I don't know.
When was the Musketeers? I think it was 1700s.
Well, anything with muskets have to be. It could be the 17th century, so the 1600s. But I have a feeling that it was more along the lines of the. No, it must have been the 1500s. Because they were like sword wielding, right? But they were called the Musketeers, which makes no sense to me because they didn't have muskets, right?
The thing about Musketeers is that they've used both muskets and swords.
So that could be anywhere between. I think the first musket was really invented in the 1500s.
The Musketeers, but I think
didn't they use them during the Napoleonic Wars?
Yes, they most definitely did.
Oh wait,
Three Musketeers.
Napoleonic Wars was 1800s. Never mind. Never mind.
No, the Musketeers set in 17th century France, so that's why I remember 17.
Oh, so it was the 1600s. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We got it. We figured it out. With some help from our friend Google. Yes.
But basically, like for example, because it's the 1600s and they're French, like D'Artagnan, like the guy who you're supposed to be rooting for as like the young up and coming musketeer,
now I get it,
is sleeping with his landlord's wife. And it's seen like the way it's phrased, like, look how pure this love is. Fuck the landlord. like, the landlord is only nice to D'Artagnan, and he's getting cucked, and you want me to be on D'Artagnan's side, and I don't agree with that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, where is the three called Musketeers when they spent all their time using swords? The French word mousquetaire originally referred to an infantryman with a musket. Over time, the word changed its meaning, lost the connection with the weapon, and referred to a much grander person.
How? Oh my god, that's like saying, oh yeah, we used to call this person a rifleman because he carried a rifle, but now he carries a rocket launcher. Why is he still called a rifleman?
No. It's like he's called a rifleman, but now he carries a club.
Why? Yeah, okay, yeah, even better, because that's just... What? There used to be a whole class in warfare called the Grenadier, but since the attachment of like small like grenade launchers on the end of, or as Call of Duty players will call them in the noob tube, like that entire class has been phased out because anybody could just have that attachment. You don't need to have a guy who's your, you could have a guy who's a demolitions expert, but you don't need a guy whose whole purpose is grenade launcher.
I can solve this problem for you in 4 words. It's because they're French.
Oh my god, yes, I forgot about the French. The French.
French.
Always celebrated for their excellence. There's a California champagne by Paul Masson.
I love the fact that we can always shit on the French in the most loving way because you always follow up with that, and it always just ends up with you saying how fabulous they are. Known for their excellence. Like, see? No, but my favorite book of all time is most definitely the Count of Monte Cristo, which is also a Dumont book, right? Right? I'm not crazy, right? I'm not fucking so bad.
I don't remember, since I don't really delve into classical literature like you do.
Yeah, I'm correct. So that's my favorite book of all time. So like when I finished that, I read some of the Three Musketeers, but they have a lot of books in that series, and because of the French, and because of the difference in time and culture, like they clearly
by Paul Masson. It's vintage dated, celebrated with its same French excellence.
I don't need you this close to my ear, thank you very much.
Vintage dated.
Stop it!
In the bottle.
Can I mute you from your stream somehow?
No.
God.
I love it.
It's a very difficult way to read a book when you're like, I absolutely hate what's going on, and it's definitely written in a way where you're like, hey, these guys are really cool and lit. And it's like, and he just murdered a child, but it makes sense because of this terrible reasoning. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh no. All right, level 50. The grand reveal says 86.
I think we'd be. That's a little bit of an uncomfortable number. How's this, Peter?
You son of a...
The amazing Durf. Claps to you. Wonderful.
All right, the timer's coming back out. Now, it is now the Peter 5 minutes. Because I was about to say Peter hour, but that doesn't make sense.
Nope. You said it. Okay, the timer has officially started. Let us grab our flyer and make our way to Snorlax. So, everyone, what is your favorite piece of literature, be it classic or otherwise? And what is the thing you hate most about that piece of literature? Because to love something, you must love it through what you know is its faults. For example, I love the Count of Monte Cristo, but there are definitely parts of it that are not as perfect. For example, I know I fell in love with the book because it came to a point when he's on his revenge storyline, where it comes to a point where one of the young characters who meets him, who is very enthralled with how amazing this character is as the proto-Batman that he was. But they were shocked because the first time in the book that he's shown affection, he physically has a physical reaction of repulsion to it because he's so obsessed with anger and revenge. It's been so long since someone has actually shown him that kindness that he does no longer understand how to react to it. And I found that to be such a fascinating way to show how far this character has gone in his journey. I just found that really, really fascinating. I hadn't read something or witnessed something like that before, where they were so cordial and able to handle themselves in every situation. But once they were given a situation where someone truly cared for them again, they had no idea what to do. And it just really hit me because I was so unexpected with that kind of twist. It's so like, at least for me at least, when you say that, do you mean me talking or do you mean CJ playing? But like, I enjoyed that book so much, but when I was really hitting that point of the book, it was very, very interesting. I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. I can't think of anything I don't like about it. Oh, come on, you have to. Like, I love the Count of Monte Cristo, but like, for example, the way they portray how young people act in love, or how obviously women were treated back in that day. You had to hold your tongue. There has to be something in that book you didn't like. There has to be a character that got under your skin, maybe a plot line that didn't make any sense, anything that for a second you had to think about. There got to be something, Durf. Also, what's it about? What's this book about? Tell me about this book. I want to know about this book. Literature time. The stream itself. I think it might be you unless anyone else says so. For some of you, I know, since you are very theater literate, you might want to just tell me about your favorite Peter. Yeah, Eddie, I think it is just you, buddy. Stop miming and mine more lemonades. The stream itself. Stop miming. This is not mime time. It's mine time. How about you, Spotlight? Any favorite pieces of the literature of what's it called? The plays. Oh, CJ. Guess what? I know you can't answer me, but I have stumbled across Star Child or Star Kid. Right? What's her name? Star Child. I don't know what you're mouthing, so I'm just gonna continue to talk about it. As if you don't know what Star Child is. So I'm usually not into musical theater very much overall, but I enjoy myself sometimes. And I randomly came across a compilation of some of that, and they're funny. They're funny. I like them very much. Of the compilations I've seen, I don't think I'm a fan of the Harry Potter ones, but the one about Aladdin, was it Twisted? All that compilation, I laughed my ass off to. Ironically, I'd found them because I just like some. As I said, I do like D&D content, and someone made a like meme reaction channel about using like musical theater as reactions in D&D, and
All right, we good.
a bunch of them came up with Star Kid stuff, and I'm like, where is this from? And it was a good time.
I was trying to tell you Star Kid for so long.
Tiger
and you were like, Star Child. No! Also, thank you for the redemption of no talking. I guess I've learned my lesson about the French. I love French. Anyway, so...
Oh no, Eddie's having more problems. He only sees loading screens.
That...
Refresh, Eddie. Refresh.
Yeah, make sure you're... I think you could do a low latency mode. You could turn that off, I think. Where the hell is he? He's at the end of this, right?
Correct. Remember, we went through all this.
What?
Wait, go back.
What do you mean, go back? I was just there.
Go back to the left. No. Down. Left. Up. Left. Down. Left. What's that?
A house.
Read the house. Read it. What is it?
Notice in torn. Impossible to read. Probably a locked door. Yep, it's locked.
What?
This is not the right area.
What?
Okay, welcome back. For those of you who skipped to the end, this is where the part gets good. This is where we're actually going to go after the Snorlax. Thank you for joining us. And it's working again. Love that. Okay, so our team consists of Pope Nord, 53, Lester, 55, Polychan, 53, Angie Bacon, 50, Philippe, 55, and Best Boy, 51. Polychan, I think we can give Polychan... Do we have another Mystic Water? I think we do.
I don't think we do. I think we
only have the one.
I don't.
Yeah, we only have the one, and it goes to our Best Boy. Lester has the spoon. Philippe has the Dragon Claw. Best Boy has that. Pope Nord, I think, has the black glasses. Okay, so Polychan, what do you want? What item can we give Polychan?
I don't think there's anything we can give her right now.
Nothing? Definitely not Destiny Knot.
What's Life Orb do? No. We don't want that. That like
boost the powers of moon. Oh no.
What's like play?
No.
What's like play?
I think it is extends the duration of light screen and reflect. I guess just an XP share.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, let's just go with the XP share. And we're hydrating once again. Okay, and with that, everybody has an item. We have balls, we have the healing, we have the Snorlax now that we're in Lavender Town. I think I messed up. We have to go down Route 11. Yeah, which we can actually go to Vermilion. Let's just cut over to Vermilion. Because it's like right there.
It's also really easy to get there.
It is. You just go along this path. Yeah, we go cut over to Saffron. Then we're gonna go down from here. To the south we go.
Hydrate or dihydrate. Nice. It will catch on.
No, I think that's a you thing. Maybe an Eddie thing. Oh, damn it.
What? Why? Why would you do
Accidental,
that?
Alright. You know what? Just for fun, Pope Nord. Why don't you kill it? Quickly, do it quick. We're on a time crunch here. Thank you. The bike is harder to control than running.
But you didn't have to press anything. You were on the right path.
I know, I switched too early. And here it is. Okay, let's put that bike away. Go to our Pokegear. Let's wake this damn thing up. Which one was it?
I don't know.
It wasn't Ben. I don't think it was Marion Oak's show.
No.
Snap, we're always watching you. What?
No.
And the last one, Silver Drama. Serial radio host. Is it
No,
like?
that's not it either.
Is it located at a certain place?
I don't know, but you knew where it was.
Pokeflute, there it is. Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah, I think I've hit back and then talk to it.
Oh no. It didn't like that. Pope.
Are you a big lady or big man?
Big man.
Big man.
Big man. Big tired man. Alright, so right off the bat, Confuser, eh? Just because.
Yeah. And it worked.
Give it a coin flip. It's confused. Great. Right off the bat, love it. Does it have an item?
Yeah, it has leftovers.
Leftovers. Okay, that's fine.
We might want to just take it down with Pope Nord because I'm afraid.
Is it better at special or physical defense?
I believe Snorlax. I think physical.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the Dark Pulse then,
Sure.
because that's special. And that is
Pope
stab.
Nord might be able to just take this alone because I was doing more damage. Never mind.
It is confused. Block. What the hell is block? Well, it looks like we're locked in with Pope Nord since it can't escape. I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe it just means run is gone. We could.
I think it means we can't switch up. Well, I'll look it up.
Did it say it's no longer confused, or did it? I don't remember. I could hit it with another Dark Pulse.
Yeah, hit with another Dark Pulse.
Because it hasn't actually attacked yet, so we're waiting to see how. There it is, snapped out of confusion. Use blocked again, but it failed. It's gonna use its leftovers. You also can't switch. Okay. Well, that's a shame, because now we can't give it a status. However, confusion will help, definitely. So all that grinding we did for Angie Bacon is not gonna... Sadly.
Damn. It's gonna make this more difficult.
That's for sure. Another Dark Pulse? Or do you want to try a Feint Attack?
Let's try a Feint Attack.
Let's see what we got here.
We also need to see how much each one does.
That did a lot. Okay. And it's confused as hurt itself. Do you want to just throw an Ultra Ball?
We also have to make it stop hurting itself because now.
No, the leftover should be fine.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, let's just throw a ball at it.
Sure, why not?
It hasn't attacked yet. Heavy ball? It's pretty heavy.
I would want it to be in red before we throw the heavy ball.
I mean, we have 4 of them. You want to throw an Ultra Ball then?
Yeah, let's try it from Ultra Ball first.
All right, Ultra Go. Ultra Go.
It also matches Pokemon's color scheme.
Nope.
That didn't even shake.
Didn't even shake. All right. If you could hurt yourself one more time, that'd be great. No, it's gonna heal again. We could use a quick attack. Since it's not stab, should be weaker than Dark Pulse.
Sure.
Oh boy, and it snapped out of confusion. This is gonna kill us, so I'm gonna say confusion to break the chain.
I agree.
Alright, confused. Hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Damn it. But it missed. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go with another Dark Pulse, because it's getting itself into the green.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if it hurts itself, it shouldn't kill. and it snapped itself out of confusion. Used block anyway, so the chain is definitely broken. Do you want to try another, either quick attack or dark pulse?
Let's do a quick attack.
Because quick attack did very little. I'm pretty sure leftovers would cover it. It's also snapped out of confusion. It's also snapped out of confusion, so we might want to confuse it again.
Then just confuse it again.
Come on. There you go. And then the shell bell should bring it back to
Not shell bell, leftovers.
Oh, leftovers. You know what I mean. Do you want to try another ball?
Yeah, this is gonna be the best chance we kind of get.
So we're being cautious, that's for sure. No, it did not even shake. Snapped out of confusion. Crunch, but it's dark type, so it will resist. Another dark Paul? No, we keep it confused. We keep it confused. Because that rollout would be horrible. Actually, how many PPs does rollout have?
I have no idea.
It's got to be over 10, right? Giga Impact?
Yeah.
What is that?
Fuck. It's like Omega Double Edge.
Okay, so what? I need to, like, fix how I'm sitting here. I don't know what to do. It missed with Giga Impact, so Impact.
Yeah. So it's 150 power move. The accuracy is 90, so we got off real easy. But it forces the user to recharge the next turn. If it hits it, because it didn't miss.
Yeah, if it hits, it recharges. But it doesn't. But you said it was like double edge. Double edge, doesn't that hurt you?
I was incorrect. I thought you take a negative. There is no negative of Giga Impact other than it is a 5 PP move.
Okay.
It is 150 damage, accuracy of 90.
So I'm gonna use a tally because I don't trust myself to count. Giga Impact. It used it once. I have that written down now. It used block a bunch of times. It started to use crunch. I know crunch is like 20 or something PP.
Yeah.
All right. Dark pulse.
Yeah, it's confused already, right?
Yeah. Or maybe it isn't. Either way, we only have 5 confusions left. It is definitely confused. And it used rollout.
Okay, that's fine.
Damn that leftovers.
You want to try one heavy ball, maybe?
Yeah, I think we should try a heavy ball. Because it is a very heavy Pokemon.
What you're streaming to me over Discord, could you lower the quality? Because I'm getting problems.
You want me to lower the quality of my stream on Discord? Oh, correct. Shit! I wasn't even looking. It got it.
I was.
Wow. Well, damn. Stream settings, stream quality. Wonderful. I can turn it down to 480p or
Please
15 frames per second.
Both. I don't need high quality. I just need to know what's going on.
15 frames per second. That means it's gonna stutter. It's not gonna be smooth. Fine. 24 frames per second is when video becomes smooth and not stuttery. So,
I'm fine. I don't mind stuttering as long as I can watch without. All right,
we got it. Look at this. We got our sleeping Pokemon. Look at this guy. 6'11", weight 1,014.1 pounds. What sounds like its cry may actually be its snores or the rumblings of its hungry belly. Now,
all right,
I got
his name.
Oh,
I got it.
We got a name.
Spirit animal.
Yes, it's my spirit animal. Thank you. No, that's not a name. That's a
spirit animal.
I don't even think it's gonna fit.
Spirit animal. Just don't put any vowels in.
No,
you're putting eyes. There should be no eyes.
No. Animal.
I love it. Can we call him Anmal? Can we call him Anmal?
Can we call him Anval? Like Anvil?
Ooh. Well, I like that. I like Anvil. I like Anvil.
But like Anval.
Valhalla.
Anval? Sounds very Nordic.
It does.
Name him Mood. I get it. Like I get it. It's a mood.
Name him Fat Bear.
Fat Bear. Name him Dude. He's a righteous dude.
Hey, yo, dude.
Yo, dude. You're staying away from the alcohol. How's it going, dude? I was thinking that damn game house party. That guy was weird. Oh, Durf has seconded Dude. Can he just be called the Dude?
I hate it.
I love
it so much.
The this is compromise. Dude. No, not Duke.
The Duke. I want him to be a Duke.
You want him to be a Duke?
Call him. That sounds so. But
the Duke, like
the
that.
Duke.
Why can't I spell? Why can't I spell? There we go. Okay, Badude. Badude.
Ironically,
and Ballstag is cool.
I like Badude, but it also sounds like too much like Badoof. The Duke.
Oh, yeah,
I really like
does.
the Duke.
The Duke?
I really like the Duke.
And you have to say the Duke.
The Duke.
All right. Any fancy characters at the end?
I don't think so.
Like exclamation
Is everyone
point?
okay with Duke? Because we're not
Two
doing
exclamation points. The Duke.
The Duke. Be careful, that's the Duke.
I like it. I like it. All right.
We're sending
Duke
out the Duke.
All right, we're gonna need the big guns. The Duke.
And there we go. Now we have Diglett's Cave.
Let's go pick him up because we need him immediately.
We need him immediately? Right then and there? Like real
no,
bad?
Actually, no. Let's catch something in Diglett's Cave real quick.
What can we catch in Diglett's Cave?
I think that's the place where we can get what's it called?
Bronzor.
The one I want.
Yeah.
Bronzor. I believe that's the last place we can get Bronzor.
Yeah, and today would be Sinnoh Sound, so we would have a 20% chance Bronzor, 20% chance Chingling, 10% Doug Trio, and 90% Diglett. It's probably gonna be a Diglett. But there's a 20% chance.
Look, man.
I'm always a fan of
Tildes. I love me
Tildes.
some Bronzor. I would really love it. However, Diglett are not bad at all.
Yeah.
Like, Diglett is slept on when it really should not be. It's a good mon, man.
Did somebody make a remix of that, like a trap remix? Because I'm like feeling it right now. Diglett dig, trio, Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio. Like, I feel like, hold on. At the risk of being demonetized.
Diglett song remix.
Trap remix. Alright, well, let's do it.
They made a new version in the anime, and I don't approve.
Oh no, what is it?
They go Diglett dig, trio. I hate it.
Alright, let's just make sure our Pokegear radio works. Bring you the Pokemon music channel. Just want to. I think this is Sinnoh. Yep, this is Sinnoh. All right,
oh god, It goes Diglett dig, Doug. Why would you sully the Diglett dig, trio like that? Why?
Okay, let's just do it then. We don't need a.
Wait, I found one, but it's not good.
A bunch of Diglett popped out of the ground. Well, that was surprising. Dude, you're in Diglett Cave. What do you expect? Jeez. This place isn't dark, right? Okay. Pokegear.
With the song, yeah.
There it is. Music channel's out. And let the dice Roll as they may. Didn't even take 2 steps. Here we go. It is Diglett. Female, 17.
All right.
Well, bye-bye, Bronzor. Fight. Hypnosis. You missed. You slag. All right, so we got a female Diglett here.
Oh wait, snap. The Wishery song that gets remixed with Diglett is like a whole other song.
I figured it would, you know, it is. Nobody just puts songs out there just because. I don't know. A Great Ball should be fine.
I think so.
Do you want it to be a friend in a friend ball?
I'm gonna send you 2 links.
Shall we put it in the friend zone?
What?
Which ball should we use? We want to use a fun ball? Like a friend ball or a
It's up to you, because it's so low level we should be able to catch it no matter what.
Let's use a friend ball.
Sure. Let's befriend it.
Let's befriend the Diglett. Put her in the friend zone. And there we go. There we go. Very nice. All right, we need names. Female Diglett. It'll turn into a trio.
Yes, we need that trio.
Oh. Well, if it turns into a trio, then we have to do like a female trio, right?
Yeah, what is that called?
Just a female trio.
Quick females in the chat, what do you call a trio of yourselves?
Don't refer to people as... its skin is very thin. If it is exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. The mole Pokemon is a female mole. Heather! Yes, can we name it Heather?
Yes.
Because
why?
There's a show, musical, based on a movie called Heathers. Where, or The Heathers? Or no, it's probably just Heathers. Name it Just Friends.
I stopped caring, just name it Heather.
It's pretty good. I think they blow up the school.
What?
There's a psychopath named JD who goes to their high school. He befriends somebody, they end up killing a bunch of peoples, and then they blow up the school. So,
but
Heather.
How does that have anything to do with being a trio?
Because there are 3 girls, like the mean girls of this school. They all happen to be named Heather, so they just say, "Oh, they're the Heathers."
I hate it.
It's a whole thing. They're a clique.
I hate it.
It's yeah, Heather it is.
I hate it.
All right, so we got Heather. Shall we just like continue, like plow through the cave?
Sure.
I'm kind of interested. I want to turn the Poke Gear on. See if we come across anything. Oh, well, it would have been a Chingling. How about that?
Yeah. So we would have never gotten what I wanted anyway.
That's fine.
Whatever.
You know, it's actually kind of good to know that it works. Heather, 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 and Veronica. It is Heather. She shall be known by this day, on this day forward, as Heather. Yeah, we can actually go back and get since we're not using hydrate or dihydrate. Overkill. Yeah, technically he's on Route 11. Okay.
Yeah, he's on Route 11.
Okay. Yeah, and that would have been the best Pokemon to catch there. I'm gonna get our boy the Duke.
Did you?
Out of the box.
You must say his name as such, or it does not count.
I forget
This you.
where we met. Was it not at the Chateau Lafarge, where the Duke did that puke down the Duchess's décolletage?
And I already regret naming him the Duke. If you're this big of an easy win.
It was just there. There he is, our boy, the Duke.
The Duke.
The Duke.
The Dookie.
Get him in the party.
No, get Lester back in. We need Lester. I thought we're gonna be going to new routes. We're gonna be catching more shit.
I guess. Who are we swapping out then? Angie Bacon?
Yeah.
Right.
Angie Bacon, I'm sorry, but you've been unneeded.
Let's get a flyer. Why? While we're at it.
We do need to train our Haunch Crow.
Yeah. So let's get somebody in here. Who do we want to get in here? Who are we taking out?
Well, we need the water types.
Let's take out Philippe. He's already 55. He's the highest Pokemon right now.
Right.
And that should be fine. And let's work our way towards the end of the Diglett's cave, the new routes and such. I kind of want to see what it looks like when the Duke is behind us.
Wait. Who has the XP share? He's a big boy. He's the big Duke. He drops that big Duke.
Look at him go. He's so big.
He's that large Dookie boy.
Oh, Duke is doing its best to keep up with you. Oh my god.
I found the best mix-up meme of Diglett trio.
Anyway, onwards to Diglett's cave, and therefore, oh, nobody has the XP share, I think. No, somebody has it.
Yeah, who had? We gave it to somebody.
Polychan has it. Take.
Polychan don't need it right now.
Item, give, XP share. Thick Duke. Just saying anything in that kind of voice.
Look, that Duke be thick with 2 C's and a K and a Q.
In a world, one Duke. One thick Duke.
One thicky boy named Duke.
One thicky boy named the Duke.
Yeah, that's that. Oh, look, Diglett, the other Heather. Kill it, Duke.
Yo, take a Dookie off.
I want to see what Giga Impact does.
Oh, it's gonna mess shit up, dude.
I mean, yeah, but I want to see it.
It's gonna mess shit up, let me tell you.
Oof, that would have been scary if it hit. That would have been scary.
Oh, how quickly its HP went down?
So fast.
98.
You know
what?
I think Belladonna can be in the front here. We're not gonna need a HM buddy, are we?
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Belladonna is like straight out of a noir film with that hat.
Wow. Oh, by the way, did we want to go and like fight any of the trainers on Route 11?
We can do that if you want. We can mess them up with the Duke.
Yeah, let's save them for later, I guess.
Rock climb. When the hell do we get rock climb? There he is.
I think it might be like one of the last gyms, I believe.
Doesn't affect Belladonna. Pretty decent.
We want to make sure we get the items on the upper ledge. 2 of them are kind of good.
Well, this is the only way out, since you need rock climb for the rest of it, so.
Oh, okay, so we can't get any of it yet.
Route 2.
Route 2.
We have not been to Route 2.
There are a couple of trainers.
Like,
now, depending on which side we go...
we need cut.
Motherfucker.
Well, it's a good thing we have Belladonna to
Wait, go around. What if we go around?
Carbos. I have a feeling it's fenced off. Yeah.
Shit. Alright,
what's down? Who are you?
What is that?
And that's a pink peppercorn. A pink peppercorn. Yeah, who the hell lives here? You have a nice house. Hello? Are you related to the Duke? Oh my sweet niblets. You're the first visitor I've had in a long time. I'm going crazy with joy since you look as bright as a nugget. Let me give you a present.
CJ.
What?
It's another Snorlax. Catch it.
Honchkrow, go! That's a nugget. I can't give you any more nuggets. Okay, we got free money from this guy.
Yeah, that was weird.
And there's something down here? Hello?
I think this is pewter. Keep going.
So are you, Clifter. Professor Oak is waiting for you in his lab in Pallet Town. Also, I received this from him. He wants you to have it. We just got rid of the sacred ash. We just got rid of it. To the north is pewter. To the south is Viridian. So this should be Viridian then.
Didn't we already go to Viridian?
No. Viridian is the gym leader is not there until we beat Baroque. And
oh, that's right. Viridian is where the last gym leader would be.
Yeah, we need cut. Wherever we go, we need cut.
Let's fly back to Surge, get Kathy, and then do this all again.
All right. Sad face. Gotta go all the way back to Vermilion. Ugh. Sad. You make me sad. Peter, I didn't tell you.
What?
I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins last night. We're about halfway through the Valley of the Kings DLC, which is pretty darn cool.
Okay.
Because our character literally travels into the afterlife.
Oh, wow. That does sound cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You get to see all the crazy stuff. We killed Queen Nefertiti.
You touched her titty?
No, we stabbed. We don't actually touch. We stab. Anyway, who are we replacing with Kathy here? It's got to be somebody who's already a high level, right? So I'm thinking either Pope Nord or maybe Polychan.
No, we need Polychan for any levels because it's going to be fighting a gym leader with a level of 61. It will take any levels right now.
Okay. Who are we swapping out for Kathy then? Katie.
Ironically, I feel like we should be getting rid of the Duke.
All right.
Or Umbreon. Which one do you think?
Yeah, Umbreon's either one. I mean, the Duke is lesser levels.
Behind on levels, so yeah, we have to. Goodbye, Pope.
And the Pope's in retirement for right now. The Cardinals will come together and make a new Pope. Anyway, so I was playing, and there was a boss character who we were facing off. He was the guy who we thought was good, but turns out that his methods of fighting the Romans is unethical. Let's say he's not bad because as soon as we killed him, he's like, "Yeah, you know what? Now I see. You should kill me. Go ahead."
Don't you love it when video games make it so you can kill people and then it's ethical?
Not feel bad. Yeah, it's great. And literally, as he was coming at me, first he yeeted me. I didn't realize he could do this. He yeeted me off of a wooden platform into some water. And then when I was in the water, he had the audacity to yell, "It's over, Bayek! I have the high ground!" Just I hate it. He knew they knew what they were doing when they wrote that.
Oh yeah,
they knew.
Oh yeah, of course.
And of course, the thing that is fun that always lines up. He's like, "You can't defeat me." I took out my bow and arrow SMG, which just quick fires a bunch of bow like freaking Legolas, and he immediately died. So that was fun.
He's dead.
I mean, he wasn't easy. I had to go and do a whole bunch of maneuverings, but my God, come on. You guys knew what you knew what you were doing.
I don't know why the Discord stream is being real choppy, even when we lowered the...
It's going to... That's what I told you. Lowering the frame rate means it will be choppy.
Choppy as in, it will lag, for 3 seconds, and the picture will not move, and then all of a sudden, you're somewhere else.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Everything's great on my end.
Oh, I know. I understand that. I'm just saying I don't know what's going
on. Does Discord need an update?
No, I updated before we got on the call.
Interesting. Very interesting.
If we're gonna there's no point with any of the EXP. At this point, I would just fucking run.
Well, I mean...
They're level 15, man. 15?
Dugtrios are level 27.
Okay. Well, when we fight one, it'll be worth our time.
I think even that was kind of worth it. Just as like, it's like passive XP. You go, you could fight something big, but it could also be small. May not be efficient, but it's going to be a one-hit KO no matter what.
While you're doing that, then, I'm going to talk to you about what are we catching, my guy?
What are we catching? Hold on, I just realized we're at 444 followers. 4 for 4.
4 for 4?
4 for 4. At Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Yes.
Wendy's? Wendy's sponsor us. Wendy's.
Please. That'd be great. Love you.
We would eat your sandwiches every day.
Who do we want to catch on Route 2? Let's
So you have the choice of Caterpie, Pidgey.
I'd take a Pidgey over a Caterpie.
Metapod. Butterfree. We do not get the Beedrill because we have HeartGold.
Yeah.
Pidgeotto. We caught that.
Wormpole. Yeah.
We caught that.
Or
okay.
yeah,
So,
Wormpole
okay.
or I'd say
so that's on the north side.
We'd want to go with the Pidgeotto, right? Oh, the north section. There is a southern
south
section.
side.
I'm gonna keep
Caterpie, Pidgey, Metapod, Butterfree. It looks like it's exactly the same. It is exactly the same. Why did they separate it? There's
maybe
maybe
the percentages are a little bit different.
So
I'd say
Route 2.
Pidgey if we want, you know, because I don't think we want a Butterfree, right? Pog.
I say.
What do you say? I say. What's that, old chap?
Wait, I'm confused. What? 0% at night, 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 0% at night. Spinarak, Hoot, knocked out. So everything that we can catch
Is
at
not
Route
around at
2
night.
is not around at night.
All right. Well, we can. Oh no, that does mess with the.
Yeah, it does mess.
And messes with my stream information.
Ironically, that is good for us because when we go to the Viridian Forest, we're guaranteed to eventually get a Pikachu.
Hey, if we get what? Also, we're at Pewter.
Nothing. As soon as we go to Route 2, Viridian Forest, the only thing we can catch at night would be a Pikachu. Unless...
Are we at the Viridian
Forest?
Right now? Oh, what can we get headbutting?
So, you get a C-Dot.
Okay.
A Ladybug. Or a Shroomish.
Last time I checked, Ladybug kind of sucks.
Yes. However, I do love Shroomish because it has a really cool grass fighting typing. And C-Dot, if I remember correctly, Shiftry is a pretty dope Pokemon.
Museum of
also,
Science.
Nuzleaf, which is the middle form, is what Nuzlocks are named after.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I told you, they can bring back our fossils.
Oh.
So we have to decide which fossil we want to bring back because I feel like we can only get one.
Well, I mean, the ruins of Alph
any?
and other places, he says you can get them.
Did we never get anything?
I don't think we got a fossil now.
We're gonna have to grind some ruin of Alph.
No.
Yeah. We need.
If you ever need to, let me take care of it for you. Hey, you don't have any fossils. I heard you can sometimes fossils when you rock smash at ruins of Alph and other places.
Yeah,
but we already caught something at ruins of Alph.
But it's an item.
Oh, it's an that's right. It's an item and it revives here. Okay, look at that. So we got Brock. So water type.
Do you want to just kill him real quick?
What's Brock's level?
Less of a challenge than anything. 61.
61.
Polychan and
let's see what we got.
Best Boy, take him down.
Unless you want to catch some. Can we go to the Viridian Forest right now?
We could.
Yeah, let's go get a Pikachu. Why not? He's a Pikachu.
Do you want a Pikachu or do you want a Shroomish or do you want
What the hell is
a
Viridian Forest?
after Route 2.
Oh, it's south. Okay. I'm sorry. What was the question?
What do you want to catch the Viridian Forest? We have Pikachu confirmed, but if we use Headbutt, you can get Seedot or Shroomish.
No. Well, I think we already have a better electric Pokemon. We might as well go with the Seedot, right? What grass Pokemon do we have?
Seedot becomes Grass Dark.
That's cool.
We have another Dark type. Or we get Shroomish, which would be Grass Fighting. So it's up to you. Because, although Pikachu's cute and everything, we have a better electric type.
Yeah, we do have a better electric type. Burmy? I don't remember what Burmy is. Also, level 43. Goodbye, Belladonna.
It's, oh god. The Duke. The Duke.
Yeah, the Duke. Yeah, I was looking over, it was just like... blinded by nothing. Get in there, Duke.
Are you blinded by science?
Blinded by science. Get those leftovers back. Nom 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 nom. You
Wait,
absolute. We're gonna Giga or
no rollout.
Rollout. And it missed.
Come on, Duke.
He's a bit slow, but he's a big boy.
Yeah, I know he's a big boy.
There we go. So the first one's
what
gonna
I'm
be
getting
nothing.
from this is that in Viridian City, you want to chance it and Headbutt.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
A chance is better than a, guaranteed Pikachu, I think.
Okay. Then we have to make sure we
Oh, you bastard! Look at you.
we define which tree does the headbutting.
Crunch it. Goodbye, Burmy. Belladonna got 420 XP. Very nice. And now Belladonna is higher in level. Sure.
101.
Is that Fleesa or Fleecia is a good name for a Mareep?
What?
In the chat, Eddie.
1 second.
Give it a good name for. Just end it. I'm about to end this man's whole career.
There you are. Okay. Yes, it is. I believe so. Felicia, because like fleece.
Yeah, it's Fleecia, right? Not Fleet. Like
it's like Felicia, but you're corrupting it.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go into Viridian Forest, if you go to the left, there's a grouping of 8 trees. It is the one on the top left is the one we must headbutt.
Okay. Yeah, roll out against bug type should be fine.
Yeah, Felicia, yeah.
Bam.
It's like Aisha, but with fleece.
Felicia. Get those leftovers.
Or Felicia.
Or Felicia. Felice. I don't know. Feliz Navidad, my dude.
Felicia.
We beat Ed. The only trainer on Route 11.
That's
Right.
not true.
Are the only trainer right there on whatever route that was. All right, you said upper left tree?
Yeah, so it's gonna be to the left, and there's gonna be a grouping of 8 of them.
We're gonna have to traverse the grass to get there, right?
I think it's on the complete other end is what they're talking about.
It's on the complete other end of the forest?
Mm-hmm. So pop that rappel, dog.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
This is gonna be a long and winding road.
The long and winding road that leads to your door. This guy is standing here Abner is so short. All right, Belladonna. Like, I believe in you, but at the same time, I don't. So, yeah, it's just bug type. We can send in Best Boy, right?
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'm thinking Ice Fang might do it.
Sure.
Cloaked in a mystical veil.
We're just gonna have to remember that Route 2 is something we probably have to come back to.
Yeah.
In the mornings.
In the morning. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Belladonna grew to level 31.
Nice.
Okay, so HP goes up. Defense is not doing so great.
It's also only level 31.
Then again,
but
birds.
Yeah, defense is really doing real bad.
Oh, look, a Pikachu. That I should be scared of. Katie could handle a Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie, go in there. Get some levels. Do it. Do it now. Faint?
Okay.
What the hell is that move? Also, definitely dig. Okay, special defense. That's great, but here's a physical move. Bam.
Boom, bam.
Boom, bam, and bop.
Zim, zam.
Zoom? Everybody got a little...
The Zoom call.
No longer protected by
The Zoom
safeguard.
call.
It's flying, so... I'm thinking Best Boy again.
Sure.
Cause that Ice Fang, that Chili Fang. Smack it with the Dark type. I'll show you a smack and a whack and hack.
Whackity whack. Don't talk back.
Jobbing that meat. Y'all remember Butcher Pete from Fallout? That was a song. Oh no, you're super fast. That's crazy. But like, you're still gonna die. So,
Oh, no.
what's the point?
Dead.
Bye bye, Beedrill. Take care now.
Oh, no.
Abner, thanks for your hard work, my lovely. What? Thanks for your hard work? Dude, you.
I don't know, man.
You make me. Okay. Am I going up or down?
Let's see what's down. It's gonna be like a. It's
Okay.
gonna be a
Dead end. It's a dead end.
You want to just try headbutting these things just in case?
Is there like only one tree that'll like work, or?
I don't know. When I looked up, that's what I found. Was the,
Yeah, let's-
at the very
moderately
other
sized
end.
tree. Use headbutt. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's right. We have repel on.
Oh, so it's not even gonna matter. Well, let's get to the place where we know it would work at least.
Sure. You want to fight? Want to fight about it?
You want to go? You want to go? You want to fall
I'm
about
sure there's nothing more efficient and beautiful in this world than a bug Pokemon. I think
guy's a
you need to
fucking
change your outlook on
ass
life,
in the
Ellis.
head.
And you know what? I think Belladonna can take this.
You know, I think she can. And if not, she's not worth our time.
Hell yeah. Super effective. Wing attack. Great. Stab. Love it. Get that sweet XP. It's probably going to be a... Alright.
We do.
Now, this is a bit scarier, since I know her defense is bad.
Yeah. Get her out of there.
Best boy! You know what? Actually, that trainer that we came across that was that had that Pikachu as well as bugs. He was like the first example of a trainer actually having Pokemon of the route that he's in.
I don't think that's entirely true.
Well, the one that I've seen at least. the hell is Endeavor? What the hell is Endeavor? What the hell is Endeavor?
The weaker the Pokemon is, the more powerful the move, HP wise.
Okay.
Full restore right now.
Some random ass Beedrill, huh?
Well, Endeavor is a late game move they give to weak Pokemon because they know that they're probably gonna almost die a lot. It's like trying to equal the playing field.
I see that. I hear you. I'm gonna use Ice Fang and kill it.
Yeah, as you should.
A critical hit. Belladonna leveled up. Very nice. Good job, Belladonna. Special attack and attack seem to be her thing.
Yeah, she's an attacker.
Kakuna.
Ironically, if you went out, I would have had no problem having Belladonna fight you.
Yeah. I feel that as well. Beedrill is stacked. You're gonna use Harden, huh? Maybe we should break that outer shell with a crunch.
Get that soft nougaty insides.
You think Kakunas are like nougat on the inside? Because I don't.
Well, everything that's within a cocoon, like its body becomes like gooified.
Gooified, eh?
And they like restructure their entire body. It's like Jello up in that bitch.
Blue flute. I don't know what that does.
It's not worth your time.
There's another bug guy here. Please tell me you have like another Weedle so that our...
No, I want like 6 Kakunas. I want 6 Kakunas. Give it to me.
They're all gonna be level 38 or something. Okay, what about a 52 Metapod?
You can do it. Take it down. Take it down.
Are you sure? Are you
fly?
Are you sure about that? You want to use a fly?
What could it possibly do?
I don't know. I don't know what it could possibly have, but it's 52.
It's tackle.
All right, I'm gonna use a fly because I don't trust anything. Harden, okay.
We're gonna be fine.
How do you get to a level 52 on a Metapod anyway?
I want to check something. Metapod learn set. We're gonna be fine.
Okay. All right then. Just get some good XP.
You want to know what it learns?
Harden.
Guess what else it learns?
Harden.
You're very good at this.
Did I win? But still, how do you get one to a 52? That's excessive. Also, Kroonchka. Kroon.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh my god.
It can get hard though.
Oh no.
Yo, girl, whenever you're around, my Metapod
Stop.
does hard.
No. No.
That's a classic meme, and you know it.
Do we have quick attack on Belladonna or something? What the hell is Nightshade anyway?
No. Nightshade is fixed damage.
Let's do it. I wanted to see something other than wing attack. But also, that's sweet XP. Oh my god, you're gonna do it again. Stop!
I asked for 6 Kakunas.
I can only kill so many.
That's not true. Are you gonna lay down Thanos like that?
No.
You got half the universe to murder. Come on.
Oh my god.
Balance is all things should be.
Like all things should be.
It can get
What
hard
did it
though.
cost? Everything. Please tell me we get level up from that. Thank you. Thank you, Belladonna, for getting
We're
even
a
better
third
attack.
of the way to 100. Yeah,
Holy
she's gonna be very
crap! That
specialized.
was a very hard team. That is only an accurate statement and nothing else.
It's also an innuendo.
Shh! Be quiet. The bug Pokemon will run away. My bugs.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, my bugs.
Guy.
I have an Ariados. Ooh, that's a big boy.
There's a big match.
Belladonna, you can like just chill for a bit.
The Duke or the boy or the Chan?
The Chan.
The Chan is unhurt. It has the best defenses.
The Chan. Let's go with the Chan. Pin missile. Annoyance. This is all this is. I don't like that. Shall we hydro pump it, my lord?
Sure.
Hydro pump away.
Wait.
Ariados is cool looking, but otherwise they're useless.
Yeah.
Sadly.
They had a really cool design, and then that's all they had.
Mm-hmm.
They did a lot of that for Gen 2. Like Gligar was like this cool thing, and it was like one of the worst Pokemon ever, until they gave it an evolution like 3 generations down the line. Or 2 generations, whatever, however many generations.
Yeah. And Belladonna should get a decent chunk for that.
Quite.
Yes.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Where
Absolutely.
the hell are we going? Oh, well, there's a ball over here.
You get that ball.
Psych up. Is that supposed to be good?
Elite Four member uses it, yeah, but it's Koga.
Welcome to Viridian Forest. Enjoy my bug-type Pokemon. Dude, really? This is what you say to a person? An Elite Four member uses it. That's right. They do. They absolutely...
Yeah, but it's Koga, the one who shouldn't be part of the Elite Four.
I'm still gonna swap Belladonna out because I don't trust.
Yeah, no, it's 11 levels. I wouldn't do.
My best boy. And maybe after that, little Duke action. Now, Ice Fang will not kill it.
I would heal because if he uses Endeavor again, you remember what happened with Endeavor last time.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a Super Potion might just do it.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Stupid Beedrill. Koga is cooler than Lance. You know?
Hard disagree.
I think there's an argument there. That's for sure.
I think he had the potential to be cooler than Lance, but then he uses bug-type Pokemon, so...
Yep, there's the Endeavor.
Heal one more time.
Yep, I will do that.
I don't trust this fucking bug.
Nope. And that's why I got a bunch of supers. Ah, there we are. Poison Jab. Now we can kill.
Yeah. He probably has Poison Point, so like double down on it.
Ice Fang?
Yeah.
Oh, it used it first. That's gonna hurt.
It's gonna be fine. Only because we like babied him with the heals like I asked. Otherwise he'd be dead right now.
That's stupid. Oh, God.
You know what I'm gonna say, right?
Full restore. Ironically enough, right next to the super potions. We were prepared for this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Butterfree's not as big of a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure it's all statuses. It has like nothing other than
It should, yeah, right? That's its whole thing. Statuses.
Yeah. Well, it gets Silver Wind, but it's also weaker than Beedrill defense-wise, so...
Belladonna growing up. Every day. Get a little... Every day you take a stronger step. You take a longer step, the worst is over. And then there's Best Boy, who's like, yeah, I do this. I do this a lot. I almost die. It's cool. Oh. Special event still at 95.
Let's get up there. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, he's not a special guy, like special defense guy. And repels will affect War Off, so now I will be cautious of grass, but this is...
Oh, we're here. Oh, wait, who's that guy?
I don't know, he looks special.
Special. Talk to him.
Sir, you look special. Bugsy!
Oh, this fucker. Also, above us, those are the
8 trees.
The ones we have to headbutt.
Gotcha.
So, top left.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's freaking Bugsy. I came to Kanto. How's Bugsy sound? Is that more or less?
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I came to Kanto to look for bug-type Pokemon so I could become a stronger bug-type Pokemon trainer. Hey, why don't we swap phone numbers?
Sure. He's Bugsy. He's special.
Yeah, he is.
We could battle around on Thursdays. Give me a call.
Oh, this is like, remember that if you go to the fighting gym in, was it Fuchsia?
Oh, yeah.
Instead of it being the fighting gym, no, go up.
Well, I know it's right there, but like, isn't there a city here?
Have we not been to that city yet?
Yeah, we have not. Ironically enough, we could have skipped the fort. Right, we can cut things. We don't have to worry about this.
We've been through this already.
No. We this is where we had to turn back because we didn't have cut. We can skip all the trainers and, well, maybe not all of them, but we can skip nothing. We go over here. I don't want to get in the grass yet because I don't want to jinx it.
Well,
I guess
we can't catch anything on 2 anyway, so.
my bug type Pokemon. Yeah. We've run into a bunch of your types.
You're not even powerful enough to fight Bugsy.
He has the annoying Beedrill though.
Yeah, but it's level 40, not level 44.
Still, I don't want to use Belladonna on this.
No, don't use Belladonna.
Best Boy.
Yep.
He says it like you're changing phone numbers with each other. Yeah, it's just like exchange. There it is, that stupid move that everyone has. That one did more damage.
Yeah, why was that so powerful?
I don't know, I don't like him.
Me neither.
What is
Wait, give maybe we should bring out the Duke.
The Duke? You think so?
There's so much defense and
he's got a lot of defense. Yeah, sure. He also needs the levels. We know your kind.
Wait, although I think the Duke has more special defense than regular defense.
I'll
be fine.
Either way, he'll leftover himself back up.
Also, Giga Impact him, because I don't want to fuck around with this motherfucker.
There it is.
And what the fuck?
We'll still have to heal him. Because I think he has another one, but that's a critical hit. And he has to... Oh, wait a minute. He has to rest now.
Oh, no. But he still gets...
Eat your leftovers. Eat them now. Eat them while you can. That wasn't enough. Okay, thank God it's a Butterfree. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, one hit KO.
That just speeds it up.
Speeds what up?
Butterfree, I think Tailwind speeds them up. Like their speed.
Do you want to use a healing item or?
I would, just to be safe. I don't think it's gonna cause any major issue, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution of these bug Pokemon that apparently are pulling their weight.
Lemonade?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because it shouldn't really need anything more than that.
No.
Okay, we're also still half hour away from our target. Yeah, so far it's all it's used is basically Safeguard and...
Quick, impact it in its face again.
Yes, sir. Silver Wind. That's the one that makes it like charmed, right? No?
No, I think it has a chance of raising its abilities.
Either way, it's dead.
Butterfree no sheer cold? That's not possible. And even if it was, that only works if you're at lower level than it, and we're not.
True. Yep. Or I think it works on the same level. No, I don't want to.
No bugs for you.
No. You're annoying. See, if you were fun to kill, and here we are at Viridian for the first time.
Okay.
I have to find the Pokemon Center. Where the hell are you? There you are.
So let's go to the city.
And now we can fly here. Nice.
And then we can fly to Brock, wreck him.
Can we wreck him? He has a 60. He has a level 61.
And we have a 55 Polychamp.
I know, but let's look at our water options. Let's fly over to Pewter. Look at our. Wait, we can go to Pallet right now, right?
I think so.
Because that's just lower, right? That's like right down here.
There's a place where you could catch Pokemon in this city. We have to see if it's worth it or not.
Because there should be a Route 1 here.
Yep. Wait. We have to see what's in this route before we do anything.
Route 1. I looked it up. Sentret, Shinx, which we already got. Pidgey, Wurmple, Ladybug. I think it's pretty much the same. I could skip it if you want.
Wait. What was it? Give me to them again.
Sentret?
Also, what about Route 3?
I don't know. I guess we didn't come across Route 3 yet.
And Mount Moon. We skipped over Mount Moon.
Yeah.
And Route 4. We skipped over like a whole section of the game.
We didn't. We actually caught Route 4 already.
We did?
Yeah, that's where we got Jigglypuff. You have a Jinx. What are you doing right outside Pallet Town? Also,
we definitely have to check out Mount Moon and Route 3.
Psychic, Ice, Duke will be fine. Wow, that did absolutely nothing to the Duke.
There's also a specific trainer house in Viridian that we should take advantage of.
Eat it! Eat the Jinx! Oh my god, it swallowed it whole! The humanity! And it still had room for leftovers!
So, there's nothing we can catch right now in this route.
Alright. Because it's nighttime.
Or Hoot, we've caught those already.
What does block even do? Oh, it stops them from escaping, right? That doesn't matter. Yeah. We should probably get rid of that, right? Why does Kanto City look so good in these? Because they were like, hey, like, you remember, this was Johto. But wait, there's more, and the more was so great. The Duke is too thick, honestly.
Yep.
Let's just go with a rollout, maybe? Special defense. This should be regular. The Duke is a monster. Absolute that shouldn't have paralyzed it, honestly.
No,
okay, maybe, yeah, that's right.
Static touch or whatever it's called.
I know. Now I realize. He still used rollout. Hell yeah. One more and it should be dead.
Come on, work just one more time. And we can swap out to
What's
somebody
the
else.
Duke's ability? I don't think we saw it.
Immunity.
What is it?
Immunity.
To what?
I think it means it can't be poisoned, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it's got a pretty high Constitution score then, right?
Yeah. At least 18.
Is he still going to be rolling out?
If it goes through.
Fire Punch was the only one to do more damage, but Rock type move will be crazy.
This might kill it in one shot.
He's an absolute god. The Duke.
Dude, there's a reason I love Snorlax so much. He's so
I wonder why the other 5 viewers are silent. That's all right. They could be silent. They do what they want to do.
Man, I lurk a bunch. Like,
Nasty plot. There it is.
Yes.
What are we getting rid of? Nightshade.
I agree.
Inflicts damage matching the user level, so it'll... It's a ghost type.
Assurance?
It's good coverage. Oh, assurance is 50. It powers doubled.
The only dark type move we have, we need to keep it for now, please.
What does Nasty Plot do again? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, we got to keep the dark type move. Nightshade is great for
Nightshade.
Wing attack or Nightshade. I think Nightshade then, right?
I think so.
Because what is Ghost type even good against in this? Ghost type is good against.
It doesn't. There's no special. It's the same damage.
Oh, so then that doesn't even matter for type. Yeah, then let's get rid of it because it's not going to matter anyway.
No, it's just good to make sure like if you can do at least some damage if you're like always weak. But
yeah, true. But like, if
dark flying is pretty unique with the typing, I don't think that's gonna be an issue.
Okay, so Nightshade, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Nightshade. Good move. I love it, but we only have...
is about to start getting better.
You just hang out and listen to Baroque while you play some Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov. I've heard about that. Oh no, a school child. Stop rolling out! The Duke, no! You, honestly, I want that to be like canon, that just the Duke is an absolute monster.
It is canon. He is an absolute monster.
No, like, he does things that are outside of the convention of battle. That sort of thing. No. Like, with the Jinx, he used Crunch, and it died in one shot, so I said he devoured it. He just ate the Jinx, so...
How do you think he became the Duke?
So he just kept rolling out into Pokemon, and then the school child appeared, and he thought it was the next Pokemon, and he used Rollout again. That's what I'm going to say he did. What am I doing here? I'm getting paralyzed off the Duke. And you know what? Might as well use a...
He would love a lemonade.
Yeah, lemonade, you think?
He's the Duke. He only has the fanciest of drinks.
The fanciest of drinks. One lemonade, my dear boy. Alright. Ace Trainer. Hello.
I've been waiting for someone like you. Coming around in these parts.
It almost looks like you're trying to get to the beginning of a game. I'm sorry, I'm French. Here is my Absol.
Oh, go French.
Alright, it's a dark type.
We're also a dark type. It's more than 10 levels above us. Fuck no.
Yeah, that's why I have the other ones out. But what is dark type good against? It's good against Ghost and Psychic. Fighting will beat it, you think?
Yeah, it is. Because in Japanese, fighting is good, and dark type are evil.
Alright, Polychan, get in there and kill it, please. If you wouldn't mind.
This is a children's game, so of course they made heroes powerful against the villains.
Slash. That's a normal type, I think.
Yes, but it has high crit chance.
Wake up a slap.
Wake up the slap.
Schmack, 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 schmack. Imagine being named English. Yeah,
like
that
Johnny
would suck.
English?
No, but like as a first name. Because this person was something French.
My name is English. English.
My name is English. Irish English.
Okay.
I think that's a
psychic type.
Belladonna. It's a dark move. Oh no, we can't. Too weak.
It's too weak. Yeah, sadly enough.
Best Boy has Crunch.
Yep, Best Boy does have Crunch. Oh, but his special special defense is lower. I mean, it's at 90 something.
I think we'll be fine.
All right.
It's max health.
True, but it does have to take a hit of Psychic. What are we thinking? Because if we heal, we're just going to be in a loop of healing psychic, healing psychic.
We would be in a loop. Do you want to send out?
Well, unless it does something else, we'll do one.
Sure,
one lemonade.
let's do that.
See what it does. And if we're stuck in a loop, we'll figure something out. Because a crit will not kill, no matter what, so that should be fine. What the hell is Energy Ball?
No. That's a grass type move.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not. Shut up. Don't you
Okay.
ever fucking talk down to this boy like that ever
Ooh,
again.
no, but just listen. If you set yourself up to not be disappointed, you'll be good. So, the Duke. The Duke.
Duke is more special defense than defense. He's gonna eat that energy ball.
Oh boy, update the team thing. I will once we get to a point where I can update it.
Wait,
This is a
with a giga.
no
crunch.
crunch
Oh
the
my
crunch.
god, the thing is built to destroy our team.
Wow, holy shit. Well, I mean, it is a glass cannon, but still, the Duke's got reserves, and crunch should kill.
Hopefully. God, Alakazam. Man.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, that thing has.
It
Rain.
had everything that we had.
It was so ready.
It was. Why were you so
Yo.
ready?
Yo,
I am French.
Kicking ass out
I am
here,
always
man,
ready
honestly.
to spit on you English types. Me. Hello,
Right.
and thank you for the follow.
Hey,
Chocobo Will. Chocobo Will. Thank you very much
Chocobo.
for the follow. I
Hey,
really
yo,
appreciate it. Also,
Chocobo.
welcome. Hitting the follow button specifically because of Sandslash just came across you in the last minute. Hey, nice.
Nice.
The Duke,
Nice.
the Duke, yeah, just like ate its head. It just bit its head right off.
Yeah, that's the canon. Is that the Duke eats its victories?
I mean, if it only if it uses Crunch.
No,
No. If it kills it with Crunch, I think that should be canon for it devouring its enemy.
no. It always eats, but if it wins with Crunch, it ended the battle with the beginning of its meal.
Sure. Let's heal.
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna need something stronger than Lemonade here.
Nah, we should be fine. I think we're at the end of this route anyway.
Yeah, we might come across one more Ace Trainer though.
If that's the case.
But yeah,
we'll be
welcome.
able to handle it.
Enjoy the Nuzlocke.
Welcome. Yeah, Sandslash really does have a
I hope
really
you're
cool
doing well
design.
this-
Unfortunately, it's one of those Pokemon that look cooler than they actually are in the game.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Another Ace Trainer. We could
You were
skip
right.
it.
You were right.
Should we skip it?
Let's fight it.
Okay. Should we just like not even bother with Belladonna out front?
No, I would.
Oh, we have
She
to
needs
give
that
Polychan a
EXP.
little bit of love here. Didn't give Polychan any. Where the hell are you, Super Potion? Where'd you go?
Yeah,
Damn.
Sandslash is pretty great looking. I just wish it was a better actual mod.
Yeah. Well, that's fine
At
because
At
it's
least
serving
it
a
gave it
purpose.
slash. At least they gave it slash. 'Cause
Yeah,
imagine
they
had
did give it
Pokemon
slash. That was
Instant
really
Slash,
nice.
And then
Favorite Pokemon of all time. Nice. Yeah.
Look,
Hey,
it looks sick.
nice. I
It's
hope
a
you're having
really
a solid
cool
day.
design.
So yeah,
Also-
we should. Who should we start with?
I still say Belladonna because she's
Really?
so far behind.
All right.
Unless you want to do Poly.
I mean, she's got the
Polychan.
XP share on, right?
Who? Belladonna or
Yeah,
Polychan?
Belladonna's got the XP share on, so no
Then
matter.
switch to Polychan.
Yeah, I'm thinking Polychan because Polychan's gonna be doing some work in the next gym. All right, what do you got? I hope it's
Ooh,
not an
dance,
Alakazam.
dance, dance,
You there?
dance.
Want to battle? Sure. Whoa, you sent a GIF as a damn. Wow, that's crazy. And it
What
moves.
happened to Kitty? Wait, who was Kitty?
Oh, Kitty. Oh no, Kitty
Which one
died.
was Kitty?
Shelter.
Kitty?
It was our Shelter. Damn it, grass
that's
type.
right.
All right, the Duke, I guess.
Yeah, wow. They keep
no, wait.
hitting us with
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the type we're not ready for. No, you could have sent out Lester because it's half poison.
It is half poison, that is true, but yeah, okay. I mean, do you want to send out Lester now or just finish him off with the
No.
Duke?
The Duke is here, and he needs to eat his veggies.
The Duke is here. he just appears and looks down and goes, salad. Jesus.
I love romaine and
iceberg.
I find it so funny. Like in my head canon, whenever we pick the Duke, we don't throw a Pokeball. He just appears behind us, like in a shadow.
Okay. I love it. Do you want to crunch one more time?
Of course, the Duke would love to finish his salad.
He's gonna get hit with a double edge again.
He'll be fine. He likes it when his food fights back.
Feisty salad. All right, now we heal.
Oh no, CJ. He means the.
Oh, the cat on the screen. Unfortunately, with this screen, I don't really have a place to put the cat. I wish I did. I know you want the cat. You know what? I can. I don't want to like bring this to a halt at the moment. Let's wait until after the battle. I'll see if I can find a place for the cat. It's gonna have to be really small.
Crunch it real good.
Should we heal?
Yeah, we're being overly safe, but I don't want to lose the Duke. He's great.
Yeah,
and now because we're hitting higher levels, you have to be very careful because now everyone has like a huge power move that can change the course of a battle.
Yeah. Okay. 80 points later. Confuse Ray.
We should have done it. Fuck.
That's all right. It's okay. It's okay. We can.
Is it? Use full restore. Not full restore. What's it called? Full heal? We have like 20 of them, and they cost like $300. I don't want to deal with
Does that do that?
Yeah.
All status
problems.
problems.
Know that.
So it's no longer confused?
Yep.
Alakazam, definition of fast food for the Duke. He was pretty speedy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Then what is this? What is this meal for the Duke? Oh my God! All right, come on, Duke. Get it out there. Just you know what to do. Yes, you do. Yes, you. Wait, is Starmie psychic or
yeah
that's gotta be psychic. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember
Bugs.
if Staryu
Right?
is he Dogo.
Dogo. All right.
I'm the Bug Man.
Down and out. Yeah, of course you are, because you faced off against the Duke.
The Duke.
All right. Well,
You
there's no point in going
foolish
that way. And should we even pop a repel here?
I don't think we can catch anything here. Remember? I think we're good.
Well, we chanced it.
We're fine. Nice. Now go talk to Professor Oak, but put away a Pokemon.
Oh, well, where? Where's the PC?
In Professor Oak's house, I think. Can we?
He has one in his lab.
Maybe. I don't know.
The side is seafood. Some surfing. Oh yeah, seafood salad. Yeah, he's got a PC here.
What's up with the
there's an
wet
email.
nuts? How does that work?
There's a research comment. We're just reading his emails. We walked in and started reading his emails.
That's right,
Clifter is getting quite a reputation. So here on the grapevine, I'm delighted to hear that. Elm.
Let's see. Maybe he. Just talk to him anyway. Let's see what happens.
Do you want to voice him?
Sure.
Go for it.
Clifter, it's good of you to come all this way. To Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Makes no sense, considering how all the Pokemon are level 15.
I did not drink water.
But you know, they out there grinding every day. Let me tell you, they're really dedicated. Oh, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine it's hard, but experience will surely help. Come see me when you get all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep it up. How's the Pokedex coming? No, don't show it to him. Don't do it.
Don't do it?
Shit. No, we barely have anyone. They don't give you anything.
But he said show me anytime.
If you want to, you can show it him. Go ahead.
Just want to make sure these guys don't have anything to say. Blah, blah, blah. Oak is cool. Siri Clifter, just between you and me, Professor Show is not live radio. You don't say. He says the same thing over and over again in a loop, but you don't think he's a... Oh, yeah, let's
So I didn't know that you had all the gym badges before he gave you something nice.
Johto.
Wow, that's actually way better than I thought.
Excellent. You seem to be good at collecting things. Cool. I'm not gonna show him Kanto because yeah, I'm not gonna show him anymore. We need to find a computer.
Well, we have to fly now.
Do you have a computer? Can I use your computer?
Mom.
Red's been away. He hasn't called. I don't know where he is. What he's doing. They say no news is good news, but I worry. Can I use this computer?
What's weird is that you just walk into this person's home and then talk to them in the middle of their kitchen.
He has a Wii.
And they're completely fine with it.
He has a Wii in his room. Oak
Well,
Voice has smoked for 87 years. And he started when he was -3 months old. Yeah, pretty much.
I was actually proud because I usually just pull an annoying old man. I'm like, wait, this is actually believable as a gruff older guy.
Daisy. Can I use your computer? You also have a Wii.
Wii!
Power is turned off. Can you turn the power on? It's a Wii! It's huge in Kanto too! I don't know, it looks like a pretty small Wii you got there.
Yeah, I don't
yes,
have
I made the joke. I'm raising Pokemon too. Cool. Hello, just when you expected. Camera photographer. Picture? A shy one, aren't you?
Hate you. Okay, so...
Technology's incredible. You can trade Pokemon.
So, do you want to catch anything while we're... No, wait.
We can't
cannot
fly here, right?
Yes, we can.
We can fly here now?
Oh, wait, no, there's no
There's no healing.
Center. Okay, so there's two ways of going about this.
Okay.
One, we book it all the way to Viridian. Not Viridian, what's it called?
Pewter.
No.
We can fly
the
to
one
Pewter.
below us. No, below us.
Cinnabar?
Yeah. Because we made it all the way here. Do you want to try to get to Cinnabar?
I would feel more comfortable if we had an electric type Pokemon.
Shit. Okay, so we'll just do this next time. Let's beat Brock.
Yeah, let's beat Brock. That's not Brock. Brock's over here. Bye, Pallet. It was a great time.
Okay, make sure we put on the list. We need to go grinding for some fossils. Also, do you want to like Nuzlockify the fossils where we go and like whatever fossil we get?
Catch the first one.
We get
first one you get. That makes sense.
Well, it's not catching. It's just the first one we get. We have to get restored here.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. The first one.
Okay.
Let's just do it, because it's fate at that point.
Angry Bacon.
Angry Bacon, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be our team.
Right? Fighting's good against Rock, is it not?
How does Steel do against?
It's electric. It's not gonna matter.
No, ground is.
Electric.
I know it's electric, but it has Magnet Bomb. And that never misses. Angry Jerky. Angry Jerky. That's not his name. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody in useful either that really screams.
Oh wait. What's his face?
Mudda?
Yeah.
It's ground. Yep. Yeah, it's ground and it's water. That's like perfect.
Which would you prefer?
Angry
Bacon
it's got
or
Earthquake too, and that's pretty. And Yawn, and Surf.
All right. It is.
I might even do that. No, I can't do that over John Hurt. I'm gonna have to do it over Angie Bacon just because
Angie Bacon has terrible defense.
Yeah, his
or special defense.
Mudda.
But Mudda, check. Didn't its stats also suck?
Its stats do suck.
Oh, it's even worse, dude. Look at that. No, but it has really high special. It has really high defense.
Listen, yeah, it's got. You forgot. Sucks. No worries. I love it. Angie Bacon squad. The thing is, we said that Mudda would not be as bad a loss as Angie Bacon.
Okay, then do it.
Yeah, if we want to like protect Angie Bacon,
then do it. Let's go.
We go in with Mudda. Oh my god, it's gonna be 10. It's gonna be 10 levels above some of our Pokemon.
That's gonna be fine. We're gonna go in with Polychan, and it's gonna be a white. I'm telling you, you're over preparing. It's gonna be a white with Polychan.
I don't feel comfortable, but we're doing it anyway. What is this?
That's not it.
I'm just perusing the town, talking to people. You came all this way. Brings back memories. When I was young, I went to train and blah, blah, blah. Here, have this.
Hey, we can get Lugia now.
Oh, nice.
And by get,
Oh, is
I
that
mean
the gym?
stuff in a
That's
box
the gym.
if you decide to catch it.
Yeah, no, of course. Although we did already go to the Whirlpool Islands.
Oh, that's right. So we would have to kill it for EXP.
You want to kill a god? I want the Duke to kill Lugia, honestly.
Gain its powers. Don't talk
Yo,
to him.
legend in the making. You
Oh
look
my God.
rockin'. Are you ready to battle? Okay, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead. All right.
Go.
Polychin,
Kill.
don't let us down. High defense.
Then you...
Are you ready for this? It's like, are you sure? It's like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Camper Jerry. Freaking Jerry. Okay.
Holy chain. Pump it with
Fighting in
hydros.
ground do anything?
I don't think so. Pump it.
No. Okay, we're good.
Pump its face.
Hydro pump?
Yeah.
Alright. The Duke will eat God. We
Hydro
already
Pump's
caught.
gonna be the bread
We caught one. We might as well eat the other, right?
Hydro Pump is gonna be the bread and butter of this gym because they're high defense, not high special attack.
I mean, I could always
special
swap it out for Surf if you want. The move deleter costs nothing. Also, hello!
Time. I don't
Peach
want
pear
to
apple.
waste the
Welcome.
time. Ooh, peach pear apple.
Welcome. I hope you're having a good night.
Hello, hello, hello.
We're gonna beat up Brock. Hopefully.
Keep going.
Do you wanna say that, Peter?
Rush.
Love it. Hit it, boy. It hit, boys. Oh yeah, it did. Oh yeah, it did. We gonna keep hitting. We gonna keep on hitting.
Ooh, God. Is that Andy Circus I see?
It missed, sadly. No.
And it's fine.
Sandstorm
We have three
rages,
mores.
which increases rock type moves, I think. Right, ground type. Both? Question mark?
I don't remember.
Oh boy.
It'll be fine.
I know we're 3 levels above, and I know it's super effective, and I know it's a pretty powerful move, and I know it preys on its special defense deficiency, but there's still a chance that it could use something unexpected. Oh,
Go
that's
back
it.
and heal because we need
That
more
is it.
PPs.
There was only 2?
Yep.
That's right. I keep forgetting. Well, I mean, all of the trainers have been like ace trainers so far, so it's... Wait a minute.
You don't need Kathy.
Sad. We could do that later, but in the event that there's a Pokemon, maybe we shouldn't do it until after we have a fossil.
Yeah. I don't think it's Pokemon though.
I know, but there's always a chance, right?
You're saying there's a chance.
I know. All right. Do you want to swap out for Waterfall? We could do it right now. I mean, swap out Waterfall
No.
for Surf because it's...
No. Hydro
No?
Pump has been kicking ass.
No, Hydro Pump has been kicking ass, but he has 6 Pokemon. We have 5 Hydro Pumps.
He doesn't have 6 Pokemon.
Doesn't he? Pretty sure he has 6 Pokemon.
I don't think so.
I'm willing to bet money that he has 6 Pokemon.
Why would you be willing to bet money on this?
I'm just saying that's
without
how like knowing I am about this. I know it to be true.
I'm like really contemplating taking this bet. I bet he does not have 6. How many do you think he has?
I will bet you.
Think it's 6?
I will bet you $6 that he has 6 Pokemon.
I will bet you $6 he does not have 6 Pokemon.
He's gonna have 5, and you're gonna win. All right.
Let's go.
In nomine Patri, Filii, Spiritus Sanctus,
We have
pray
like
for
3
us.
water Pokemon above 50, please.
Wow. It's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym Leader. I'm an expert in Rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. Should have gone with Surf. You'll have to hard time inflicting damage. Come on.
Doubtful.
Rock.
Brock will be eaten by the Duke.
You also forget that Polychan can also use whatever fighting type it wants. Oh, it will be fine. In fact,
did you see the amount of Pokemon he had?
5.
5. All right, I owe you $6.
Oh, haha, you'll buy me a
Hey,
coffee
Baroque is
later.
gonna beat Brock. Illegal gambling. This isn't
All right,
illegal. It's a friendly bet. And I will probably just buy you a drink.
Yeah, probably. Next time we hang out.
Exactly. So, what are we thinking? Waterfall?
Yeah. I want to save the
It's
Hydro
going to
Pumps.
survive the waterfall. I can, like,
That'll be
guarantee it.
fine. We'll be fine.
All right, just saying. It's gonna.
I should have bet on if we thought that if that guy was gonna make it through a hit or not.
Oh wow.
Fuck. I was gonna say I bet you he's gonna kill, and I didn't say anything. Now I'm on a high, winning.
Now I'm on a. You're on a high. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're a water rock. So wake up slap.
We have the fighting type from. Yep, exactly.
Who knows a grass move? Why do you know a grass move?
Oh wow, that's way less effective than I thought it would be. Because it's like about like sucking. It's wow. And do it one more time.
I mean, it's just gonna gain. We're gonna need to do it
it's
at least 2 more times.
Yeah. We're gonna be fine though. Slap, 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 slap.
Oh. One more time? Or do.
Because it can't kill us with a crit.
But it can full restore.
Motherfucker. Well, we'll do the same thing next time.
Watch your profanity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, you know what? You heal, we heal.
Yeah. None either.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
I know, I wasn't looking like with my mouse. I was looking with my eyes.
You mean with your pen on your DS? Your spicy DS?
Yes, that's right. We're on a spicy DS.
So spicy.
So spicy.
We have a jalapeno sticker on it.
Oh my god, this is just gonna go on forever. Slap it. Slap it.
Oh my god.
It has a move that's
It's
super
gonna
effective. Of course the AI is gonna use it.
It's gonna run out of Giga. I think it has 5. I think Giga is 5.
Yeah.
It's used 5 by now, I bet. I don't think the next one's gonna be Giga.
I think it's used 4. You want to bet?
No, because it's gonna use full restore.
Oh, it is gonna be a full restore. Should we
That's
heal?
gonna use full restore.
Should we heal?
Let's chance it.
With a wake up slap?
Yeah, because if it doesn't heal, we kill it. If it does,
It won't die anyway, so that's cool. Endured the hit.
Yeah, that's what Endure does.
Now is it going to use full restore?
Body slam it.
I should have used wake up slap.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you it had one more in the bank.
Oh, we're gonna heal.
Unless this body slam, it's nope, not very effective.
Fuck out of town.
Yeah, it had 1 health, or 2, 1 or 2. Lemonade, I guess.
I think we need more.
Need more? Alright.
Yeah.
Hyper?
How much is hyper? 100?
200.
That's exactly what we need. Oh fuck, there's no in between.
There is no in between.
In lemonade, you're right.
That's why I got 20 of them.
God damn, this is really obnoxious. It's not hard, it's just obnoxious. That's what I hate most about when like you fight a gym leader and they're not hard, they're just annoying.
Honestly, I find both hard and annoying better than just boringly over leveled.
No, I like the power trip.
Oh my
because of
God.
his brute. Oh, I just don't like the annoying. Like I like the strong more because it's like a challenge and like you're really invested. Now it's a chore.
There we go. And it should die now. Just keep slapping this thing.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. 54. Please tell me we learned something nice at 54. That'd be nice.
I don't think so.
Let's see its levels go up now.
Okay.
A good level.
Threes.
Up. Solid.
Threes.
Solid.
You know, defense, special defense. Defense 140. My goodness. And learn nothing new.
Okay.
Also, Rhydon's here.
I would heal just for the hell of it.
For the hell of it.
Yeah. And then we can waterfall or hydro pump for the rest of this
I think a
battle.
waterfall should be good enough for it then.
Sufficient.
It knows endure? Yes, it does. It does. It was only good if you were trying to catch Pokemon the Pokey using endure.
Yeah, because it
What did you just use?
Low. Speed. It's scary face.
Scary
waterfall.
face.
Yeah, because if you're trying to catch the Pokemon, it hits a door, so it survives at 1 HP. So that means you're basically guaranteed to catch.
Gotcha. I know. That's how that works. But like, yeah, it took me a second to read it. Also, it's on this side of me, which is annoying. All right, here comes the 61.
Boy.
Oh no.
No, maybe it has more than one.
Pump it.
I would pump it. Ooh,
Screech.
swap out.
Okay, yeah, we're swapping out after this. That Hydro Pump should be enough to kill it.
That's gonna be enough. It's gonna be more than enough. We might be able to kill the 61 in one hit as well.
Well, I mean, we would still have to swap out, yeah. Oh. Also a water rock?
Yes. Weird. Okay, Pokemon.
It didn't have a 61. What had a 61? This is confusing me. It never had a 61. Which means me over leveled.
No. Its most powerful was 53. We started this battle with a 53.
Yeah, but that means we can't use Polychan right now. So
fine.
I'll use that. That's fine.
Well, we had to switch out anyway.
Yeah, we do. 10th Fool has Hydro Pump.
You don't want to you want something other than water because it's a water type.
Yeah, but it's a water. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a water.
Do you want the Duke? Do you want to Duke it up?
Oh yeah, no, we don't want John Hurt or Mutta since water would screw them up. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with a Duke.
Let's Duke them real hard.
Oh, Duke.
Did someone say calamari?
God. It's so threatening. No, we're fine. The Onix was 54. We absolutely stayed within.
Oh my
we're
god.
So good.
Ooh. All right.
We got so lucky. Why did we think it was 61?
I don't know. Maybe we weren't like thinking about Brock. We were thinking about somebody else.
Maybe Blaine is 61.
Yeah, I think we were. Oh yeah, that's right. Before this, we were trying to go to Cinnabar. But okay, whatever. All right, so Crunch didn't do a lot. I don't like Rollout. So Ginga Impact is not going to be.
We don't want that because it's a. I would just crunch it for a little bit.
Yeah, just keep crunching. Dang it.
Yeah, very good.
Eat the rock. It's not much of eating the rock rather than cracking the shell
and eating the soft crab
Look, man,
with some butter inside.
the work you put in is what makes the crab so delicious at the end.
Honestly, no, it doesn't.
I don't have a hunter mindset.
That's fine. I don't need it. Give me that lazy
Well, I don't
man's
need
lobster.
you. Langosta.
Oh no, Brine.
No, the problem with Brian, as you know, is as soon as we hit past half health, it's gonna hit like a truck.
Oh, it's defense fell. The crunching is happening.
Ooh, this is good.
You're cracking through the outer shell.
Jace. Slowly nibble on the shell.
Nibble.
Yes.
Just like sucking out the thing from its shell. Disgusting.
The wonderful salty water is marinating.
Raw oysters.
Yes.
One more and it should die.
I would just Giga Impact.
Ow.
Why are you chancing? Why not Giga the Impact?
See, now we're in the danger zone. But
you're so lucky.
The Duke ate it. The Duke completely devoured.
Lucky that worked the way it did.
Oh crap! Looks like you're stronger. Do you know any pretty girls around here?
Stop it.
Your Pokemon's powerful attack overcame my rock hard resistance. You're stronger than I expected. Go on and take this badge. Oh crap, which one? It's gotta be this one. Take this badge. Hey, ba-da. There we go. Well, I really enjoyed that battle with you, Clifter. I'll give you the move Rock Slide too. Sometimes, that's actually not bad, right?
No, it's pretty good.
The world is huge. Now. There are still many strong trainers like you. Just wait and see. I'm gonna become a lot stronger too. Okay.
Okay, so I know we're a little bit over time. However,
oh yeah, we are.
I would like to throw out a suggestion of, can we quickly grind for the fossil that we're gonna be getting?
Sure, I guess we can if everybody else is on board with this. We beat Brock and we got the Boulder badge.
Don't make the avatar joke. Don't make the avatar joke. Don't make the avatar joke.
The Boulder badge.
Get out of my brain.
No, you knew exactly where I was going. As soon as not even before you said it, I was gonna go to bed, but now I'm inspired to start playing the school supply. Planning the school supply drive. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Why does this always happen at midnight? Midnight, I feel like, has an interesting effect on people, or at least me.
Let me tell you the phrase that I think really sums it up that I learned in high school from my tech and engineering teacher.
Sure.
Nothing inspires somebody like a deadline.
Well, no, actually. I mean, yes, definitely. The pressure is on, and I get it. Also, Mata, back to the box with you. I'm just saying, there's something about midnight that can either say, no, it's late, go to bed, or you get this random burst of like, I could do something right now. You know? It's the clarity.
It's like it's the freedom of being an adult, where like your entire life this was not allowed, and now it's up to you to decide.
Sure. Yeah. I'd stick with that. Okay. So we're grinding then. So we're gonna need you. We're gonna need a mode of transportation. There you go.
That's perfect.
That's perfect as is?
Tentapool. Other than Tentapool.
How about that?
I think that's good.
Or maybe Philippe's a little bit too. Okay, what is our next level cap? Because our level cap was obviously wrong.
Yeah, we really lucked out with the whole 54. Oh my god.
Yeah, seriously.
That was right on the nose.
It was not 61. So now our next one is Blaine.
Now, if you want me to be nitpicky, we also have a rival encounter that is technically level 50.
If the rival encounter happens definitely before Blaine and there's no avoiding it, then yes, that is our new level cap.
If I would, because it's Mount Moon and it's right next to where we are.
It may be right next to where we are, but is that like we can skip over Mount Moon until the end if you would like to.
I'm pretty sure there's another rival battle before the end of the game.
Yeah, you think? I make terrible decisions about my own life, Peter. I have no idea.
Let me do some quick checking real quick.
While you do some quick checking, I'm going to look up what Blaine Gym Leader HeartGold. Wow, did I mess up that spelling? Whoa! Oh, It's some sort of thing. Blaine.
No, it is.
What are your Pokemon's levels? I'm not looking at the Pokemon themselves. I'm looking at the. Where's Cerebi?
No, it is the last time we run into our rival, so I think we should take him out now.
Is the last time? All right, I'm just.
The last time.
Let me get Blaine in the picture.
Not right now, but like I think that's the next thing we should do.
Damn it. 59. 59 is our next cap, unless we go for the rival, which is 50.
I think we should do the rival first.
So that's 50, which means that's what our level cap is. And if we're continuing, then I'm gonna need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
So who we putting in?
Well, because we're not fighting them yet, the team is fine as is.
I mean, we can't. No, but I mean, the current level cap is 50 now. We cannot.
We're only going to grind, fossils at the moment.
True, but I'm just saying
All right.
We can't.
So who else is level 50?
You're level 50. You're level 50.
No.
You're level 49. That's fantastic.
Nice.
I feel like there's one in team that's like level 50.
Is it time for Jeffrey to shine?
Angie Bacon's 50.
Angie Bacon.
It's either that or Jeffrey. What do you want? What do you want to do?
I love Jeffrey, but I feel like Angie
Hydrate,
Bacon.
of course. I have to use the bathroom and you use a hydrate. You know what? I'm going to use the excuse to finish my water.
Although,
now I'll have to get new water.
Although,
it's going to be a tough sip of water for life.
If we level up our escargot, I forgot what we named them.
Drippy.
If we level up Drippy, that's going to be a fire type against the Meganium.
That's cool. I like that. Let's do it. Who are the XP share? You? Yeah, you. Okay. I want to make sure that we stick by the rules.
We are going to have to fight without Kathy also, because I do not want Kathy going down.
No, of course.
Just
all right.
In case.
Well, I'm going to leave you with this wonderful music on screen, and I'm going to use the restroom. So right. We will be right back after these.
Wait.
Wait.
Should I keep talking, or am I being silenced?
You can if you want to. I just raise the volume of the music.
Okay. Alright, just want to see if I should be interacting with chat.
You can if you want to. Alright. We'll see you after these messages.
Okay.
Alright, let's get back into it.
Granada.
Hello, everybody. We're back. And I have gotten some water, used the restroom, and let's go to the ruins of Alf. Right, that's the only place you can go to for this, right? Ruins of Alf?
Yes. That I know of.
God, that sounds awful. The sound of Honchcrow flying is absolutely dreadful. Do you hear it?
No, I have to turn on the, Do it again.
Do it again? Okay. Where is the Ruins of Alf again? There they are. Listen, right here.
I'm listening. That's horrifying.
It is, isn't it?
It fits.
It's horrifying. It fits.
What was I looking up before? I want to see like a list of all the different badges, because we're talking how bad some of the badges could be.
I feel like I didn't have the volume this up high. Yeah, it's a bit high. You now have quite a boost. Here, talk for a little bit.
Hello, I am talking a little bit.
My goodness. All right, leaning into the graveliness, aren't you?
A little bit.
A little bit.
This late, and you are talking a little bit of a whisper.
No, we don't want to. We don't want the whispers. No whispers.
You want that ASMR?
Stop! I turned you up already. It's too much. It's too much. Where's the rocks?
How low can you go?
Stop.
Top left.
Okay.
Top left.
I see. Okay.
Wow, someone was nice enough to like divide the badges in the like types they've been. Wait, are these real ones?
Badges for what?
The Pokemon badges. Are these fake? No, this is DeviantArt. These aren't real. Half of those are not real.
Are there only 3 rocks every time?
Yes.
We're gonna be out here for a while. Oh, we found something. Oh, it's a yellow shard. That's not a fossil.
There are more rocks around, but the easiest way to grind would be just going in and out of
In and out, yeah. I see. Also, I will not have Katie up front because it takes extra time. We're gonna have the Duke just out and about. Always standing uncomfortably close behind us.
Are we talking about
Stop.
me or the sand
I'm turning
trash?
you down again. You're now low.
What did I do?
You talked. You flew too close to the mic. And I can't have you that loud. Not in my goddamn ear like that. I'm just thinking about the viewers.
But why?
No. Geodude.
He's a dude.
Not even worth it. Duke, not even worth it. You know what? It was level 10. Belladonna, come out here. Not saying you're gonna fight it, but
You're gonna fight it.
if something comes out that's like real nice for you, maybe. Dang it.
Like what?
I don't know. It's not the dude. It's Katie eating rocks. Why? Oh, I can't have Belladonna out here.
Why not?
I don't like that screech. It's the screech of the Reaper. Drippy, get out here.
Drip, drip. Wait, did we say what level we were gonna evolve Drippy?
No, if you want to look that up while we're doing it, that'd be great.
Slugman?
Slugme. Should we speed this up? Is it worth it?
I don't know. I didn't think it's gonna be this long.
If these 3 rocks don't yield anything, we'll speed it up a bit for you.
No, we're good. We can just evolve him as soon as he evolves. He doesn't learn anything different.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's nice. I like the guitar. Oh, it's gonna turn into the not the dubstep, but you know it's gonna be louder than I. That's fine.
Come on.
I think that's it. That's a nice. What do we think, guys? Is that a nice beat to smash some rocks too? Because we're not smashing pumpkins out here. It was a bad joke, and I don't feel bad.
38.
Oh, there's also these 2. So we actually have 5 rocks.
Nice.
Helix! We got... Blessed be the Helix. Praise be. Praise be. Okay. We've attained the Helix. Oh, I'm so glad that people like know what that was. That people know what we're referencing here. I mean, you know what we're referencing, right?
What are we referencing? I have no idea.
Lord Helix?
Who's never played Pokemon or Twitch or in any combination. No idea what we're talking about.
Alright, and with that, we're flying to... Well, we got him. Praise hail, Lord Helix. Yeah, praise be, praise be. No, Drippy, you can't do anything.
Wow, he evolves at level 40. Okay, so that just means...
Pewter.
Okay.
Do we have to have an empty slot in our inventory? Or is this like a come back later sort of situation?
I think you have to have an empty slot. Let's just have it that way just in case.
Just in case. Go over here, Drippy. For now.
The good news is that we don't have to worry about the the leveling, we'll just evolve it when it comes to it if we have to train it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the same moves.
Oh! Well, we'll do it after the fossil. Hello, sir.
So did you know that you could extract Pokemon? Do you want to extract the Helix?
Yes.
I'll extract it for you. Come back.
I think he just has to leave and come back in.
I hope that's the case, and we don't have to like travel a bunch.
Wait. Go to the left.
Like this left or left of the building?
No. Out left of the building.
Yeah, we were waiting until we got the fossil, so that if we ran into a Pokemon, it wouldn't kill this.
Oh,
Hi there, I've extracted the fossil. Here's your Omnimite.
Hell yeah! We got an Omnimite!
Nice.
Should we just call it Lord Helix?
Lord Helix, we have to.
I mean, you gotta, right?
We have no choice. It's not even up to us.
And it fits perfectly. Oh my god. That is too good. That is too good.
Unbelievable.
Well, while we're here.
Break that rack.
Smash. Praise! Oh, what'd you find? Max Ether. That's
Nice.
cool. That's the rare one, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Wise glasses. What the hell do you do?
They make someone into a wise guy.
Item may be helpful. Slightly boost the power of specials.
Ooh, that's really good.
Okay. Somebody who's all about special can use that then.
I like.
For sure. All right, and oh, there was one thing I wanted to check on the Helix. Oh, it starts at level 20. What the hell?
Because you know that's what happens when you've been dead for thousands of years.
Yep, it is native to.
Back up.
It is Pewter City. Likes to relax. So let me go down to Pewter.
Look how shocked he looks.
Lord Helix is now on our list of places that we've gotten. Yeah, he's got wide eyes. He's all seeing, not all knowing, but all seeing. That's for sure. Let's see what he's got.
Nothing great.
Swift Swim boosts the Pokemon speed in the rain, and of course, Roll Out. Bite is nice. It's nice to have. It's good utility. But okay, and he's male.
Yep.
Good to know. Okay, well, that's that.
It would be Lady Helix if it was female.
Yeah. Oh my god, it would also fit. That'd be incredible. So now we gotta go to Cinnabar, right?
No, now we have to go fight a rival.
Yes. How do we get to Mount Moon from
here?
here?
Let us switch out Kathy so we don't accidentally screw. Oh wait, do we need her?
I don't know. Where do we go? We have to go to Viridian and then to the... No, where's Mount Moon? Mount Moon's up here.
Yeah.
Duh. Alright, well, I guess we'll... It is Lord Helix, not Lady Helix. That is true. It is our one is... Yeah. We would have definitely named it Lady Helix. It also fits. Like, what are we gonna do? I think Lord Helix should have...
Route 3 is a rugged route that links Pewter City to Mount Moon in the east.
Helix.
Just outside the city, a large crater. 7 meters have fallen. These rocks seem to emit strange content certain species of Pokemon. I think Deoxys is what they're talking about. Yep.
Okay. Well, okay, so we're gonna fight our rival, right? We wanted to train up Drippy, so that against Meganium is good. Or, think about it, Bill. Oh, he's 51. Damn.
Yep.
Just shy.
Yeah. Believe me, I wanted it. Believe me, I wanted it.
So, crunch on...
That's a perfect team. Perfect team. We have it already.
We have it already. Okay,
yeah.
So, we've picked out our team. I'm going to exit the box here. And, I think we're going to wrap it up for the night.
We're going to go to Route 3, Mount Moon,
Route 3, Mount Moon, kill, what's his face, get our, I think his name is Tom with an angry face after it. Then we're gonna get our level cap up so we can charge on through to Cinnabar. Maybe catch some things along the way. My goodness.
Well, we've checked everything. We can't unless we do
on the water route.
I haven't checked the water.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, either way, that'll happen next time. Thank you for everybody for stopping by tonight. The stream. It's been great having you all around. You're keeping me nice and hydrated, which is great. Speaking of which, I don't even know if I have to do it, but I'm gonna hydrate anyway. Quick hydration, and now we'll end the stream. We've got a lot done. I'm gonna save before I do anything else.
Mr. Mime. We can get a Mr. Mime.
We can get a mime. Yeah, oh, by the way, the thing I wanted to tell you earlier was we did get a Grimer in that city. So any of the... So all of the Pokemon that, like, we could have bought are now out.
Yes. It looks like Mr. Mime and Chinchou will be in our future.
Peace out. Catch you next week. I'll catch you all next week. Well, I still want to thank y'all for hanging around, being awesome, and I want you all to have a good night. If you are able, have a good night. You stay hydrated. I stay hydrated, but you should hydrate as well. Rest up, stay safe, stay healthy, stay your best self. Enjoy yourself, and awesomeness will find you. That's what I'm gonna say.
You're reaching again.
What am I reaching for?
The stars.
The stars. Yes. Let us reach for the stars together. Next time here on Baroque Gaming. This is Baroque Gaming. Signing off. See you next week, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Don't worry, buddy. You'll get intros and outros one day.
I still want you to do one day.
No, it's too much fun to review afterwards.
Yeah, you know what they say. Those who can't do critique.
You're correct.